Good morning, everybody. Welcome to JTraedz TV, where we discuss all stock-related contents and much more. Jenna, I see you in the building. Good morning, Queen. H. Reed, I see you in the building too, boss. You already know what time it is, man. Yesterday, I did call out, guys, for my puts. I said we could see that possible pull all the way back down, guys, on SPY towards that 584.50 level. J-Dub, you heard me say that yesterday. I said we could pull down as low as what? 584.50. Remember we went over that 5-year chart, and I say right where that gap fill what could be. I said it's gonna be around 584. I say puts, enjoy the ride on down as we crack that 590 level down to 584.50 for that possible rebound area. And we called that out damn near spot on, guys. So congratulations on my puts. Congratulations on the calls who caught that possible dip opportunity. So right now that we are recovering right back on top of that 584.50, let's see can these buyers push up towards the upside. Let's see can we get our first green day close on a Friday, go to 10 next week. So other than that, guys, man, good morning to everybody though. J-Dub, good morning. Let's go ahead and dive into our conference room. Let's go over our SPY recaps. Let's go over our earnings, and let's go over our economic data to see what the market has to offer. Y'all know what time it is, guys. Let's go. All right, guys. So far, let's go over our SPY recaps from yesterday. We did have an open of 596.85. We had a high of 598.02. We had a low of 584.65. We had a close of 585.05, and we had a volume of 73.8 million. Thus ended us in a 6-day close for the week since Thursday. Last week, Thursday, Friday, we had red days, and then this week we had Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, thus giving us 6 days of red. So right now, after this little pullback and this little cool off all the way down towards that 584.50, let's see can buyers finally step in, guys, and give us that push back up towards the upside, back up towards that 490, 495-ish level. So let's see can buyers step in and give us the push back up towards the upside. Keep in mind that we definitely want to keep that floor. If we do want to see some more upside, we definitely want to hold that floor of 584.50. If we do crack that level of 584.50, we can put down even lower, guys, towards that 585, towards 575, and so forth. So keep that. I mean, not 585. I'm sorry. 580 down to 575, and so forth. But let's go ahead and go over, like I said, earnings. Like I said, nothing major. All the major blue chip companies are out of the way. I will announce it once everything comes right back around the corner. We'll see what the market has to offer as we do get those major blue chip companies. As far as economic, guys, we already have the PCE data, which already came out. We do have the Chicago PMI coming out at 945, so keep that in mind. Other than that, let's go ahead and dive into our charts, guys, see what the market has to offer today. Don't forget, today is Friday, last trading day of the week. Last actually trading day of the month, because we're going to be crossing over into March. So keep that in mind. This is the last trading day of the month for February as we cross over into March. So we'll see what the market has to offer us today. And I will be here half a day. You already know 12 o'clock, because I do not want you guys over trading. If you already made money through Thursday, do not gamble on one day to destroy everything that you made before then. So let's go ahead and take a dive into our charts. See how everything's going to hold up, and we get ready to rock and roll. Y'all know what time it is. Let's go. All right, guys, welcome. So far, we called it out. We called as far as that dip, as far as that gap fill from yesterday, off of that 5-year chart. Remember, we looked at that. Let me go back a little bit and show y'all what I was talking about. Let me bring it up real quick before everything starts before the bell rings. Remember, guys, we did call this out yesterday off of the 6-month chart, not the 5-year chart, 6-month chart, that we did call out that gap fill. So let's go back to 6 months real quick. 6 months. Where you at? 6 months. There you go. And as you can see, guys, we did clear that gap fill on down. So now let's see if those buyers can step back in, try to rebound for that push back up towards the upside. So let's see if they're going to take advantage of that 584.50 level to try to get that push back up towards that 590, up towards that up towards the 595s up to 600 level. So let's see, can we get that push back up towards the upside by these buyers? Because right now it could be a possible good dip buying opportunity as long as we hold above that 584.50. Now we close again, we crack 584.50. We do have room to come down to this other little gap fill that we have here, and that's going to put us around that 575 level. So we do possibly crack 584.50. You do have room to come back down to this little low area right about somewhere in this little bracket right here. So as far as low as 575-ish area. We did get this little gap fill already before, where we did get this dip on down, where we did cover this gap fill here. But we had a new gap fill, which was from that 590 level down to that 584.50, which we did proceed on that, which we did succeed as far as that. Because remember, I told you puts yesterday, as long as you stay underneath that 595, 595.50, I said the next level we was gonna pull down to was that 590 level. I said we cracked 590, you got room to fall right down towards that 584.50, where we do have that possible gap fill right here, which we did that yesterday. So now that we filled this gap, let's see, can buyers take advantage of this now and try to push back up towards the upside. If not, we could crack that level and come down even lower towards the 575 level, down towards the 570s. So keep that on watch. So right now it's going to be a very, very, very crucial level right here around that 584.50. Let's see, can those buyers retain this level, hold this level for a possible push back up towards the upside. If not, we can't crack that and go down even further, even down towards these levels again, 575, damn near 570, right where that 50s, where that 200 moving average is. So keep that on watch, where you could possibly fall all the way down to that 200-day moving average, which is around 570. So keep that on watch. So we're going to watch that 584 level to see if those buyers can hold at 584.50 for the possible pushback on up. But do keep in mind, if you do crack, you do have room to fall down towards that 200 moving average, which is around 570. So definitely keep that on watch. So right now, we're still holding up right now as far as 584.50 right now. But let's see, can buyers step in and give us that pushback up towards the upside. So, I mean, I know right now the market has been a little tricky, man, due to the tariff talk, been, causing a lot of fear in the market, the housing market and everything, consumer confidence, new home sales, everything has been pretty much not hitting expectations. So it's been, hitting a lot of bad areas and causing a lot of fear in the market, which we did have, as far as the fear and greed, we had, I think we went as far as down to a 19. So let's see if buyers can step in finally give us that push back up towards the upside. So let's keep that on watch. Keep that on watch to see, can we get that push, guys. So keep that on watch. Tariq, what's up, boss? Good morning, man. Hope you're feeling better, man. I can't wait to see you back in good health, man. But thank you for coming through, boss. Appreciate you. So, I mean, right now, everything is still looking weak at this time, man. But, I mean, I did jump in. Around that 584.50 level yesterday. So, I mean, I'm going to just keep it on watch. But I know, as of now, it's not been good as far as holding. So, I mean, if I got to take a scalp, just to get out of this little small swing trade, I get out of it to focus on more of a day trade. So, if I can take a little small, profit opportunity on this, until buyers can step back in, I'll take a quick scalp and see where we go from here. In other words, will we get a continuation downtrend, or will buyers finally step in and push up towards the upside and to, transition a downtrend to an uptrend? But do keep in mind, guys, today's 584 is going to be a very, very, very crucial level. Keep in mind, if we crack that 584.50, we got more room towards the downside, towards the 570s. So keep that on watch. So right now, 584.50 is going to be that crucial floor that we need to hold if we want to see more movement towards the upside. But like I said, the way the market has been, man, it's just like I have not been able to hold, because every single time I try to get in for the long side, trying to expect the bounce, I mean, it always keep knocking out my stop loss every single time, because I try to hold it for the long haul. But the way the market has been lately, I mean, it's been very, very weak. So it's like I'm not being able to hold for the long term. So again, I might have to just do a little, scalp here and there until, buyers can step back in, utilize these floors for the moving back up. Because if we go back a little bit, let me go back just a little bit at around that 584.50 from the last time we did this. We could clearly see. Let me go back. Do I got to say it? Right here. So you can see right here. Last time the buyers went in, guys, right around 584.50, we got that nice bullish push all the way back on up towards that 590, which we did go on a continuation uptrend. But let me go back as far as when we did have the last PCE data, real quick. Let me go back a little bit. What I got this set for 30. Let me go to a 90 real quick. I'm gonna go back as far as I can to show you, what was the last impact we had on, for the last PCE data. Where's my 90? There we go, 90-30. So let me go back. I think the last PCE data was December 20th that I remember. So let me go back a little bit this way. December 20th. It's right here. Yeah. Okay, right here. So right here, guys, that was the last PCE data. Let me go back. What was it at? Ah, dang it, I missed it. Let's see, right about, I think it was right here, the 20th. Yeah, right here. So I'll say right here, guys. So we faded, right? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday morning, that's when the PCE data came out. So that Friday and Thursday, we caught that little downtrend setup, right? So we came all the way on down in pre-market, and then as that PCE data came out, we wind up holding. What was the level we need to hold then? That was around 577.20ish level. I think that's around that level that we had to hold. Let me highlight it real quick to see if that's the right one. I know it's around this little area. Let me just double check this. I'm trying to go to it real quick, guys. Hold up. I know it's this little area. I think 7050, 7750. Let me see. It was like around this little area. Yeah, so we came down. We wound up holding around that 577.50 level, and then buyers stepped back in, got that push back up towards the upside where we went red to green. And then from that Friday going into that following week, we actually started going on an uptrend, going from Monday, going into Tuesday, when we pushed from that 577.50 all the way up to 590, from that 590 level all the way up to 600. So that's what I was anticipating to see. Can we get almost that rinse and repeat method as far as the PCE data and SPY going into next week. So get that little dip out on that Friday and then start an uptrend, going into the following week, kind of like we did from the last PCE data. So from the last PCE data we did, like I said, we went as low as 577.50, got back on top of that 584.50, we're right where we at now, and then got right back on top of that 590 level. So I want to see, can we get a possible rinse and repeat now on this new PCE data, kind of get that red to green where buyers will step back in off of that bounce and that gap fill. So that's why I want to see, can we get that almost that same exact pattern from last time? Can we get that movement back on up towards the upside from these buyers? But I know the data has been looking a little wonky. Next, I think the next one, let me see. Let me go back to it real quick. When is the next one? Let me go back to it. PC data. Because it did show the date. Let me go back to it real quick. Jenna, let me go back to it real quick, Queen. Because it shows the next date. It's going to be March 28th. March 28th. So March 28th is going to be the next release that is showing. So March 28th will be the next release. So we already had this one. That's the current release. They just came out for the 28th. So it's showing the next release is going to be March 28th, which is next month. So I'm going to definitely keep it on watch. But like I said, if I got to take a little small profit off my little swing trade that we don't hold, I'll take a little quick scalp. Because like I said, the market has not been holding really well. And, I'm not going to gamble it, man. Especially on a Friday we don't hold. But if we do get a bounce back up towards the upside at 5, if we do retest 584.50 and get another bounce, I can still play off of it on the long side, ride it back up towards the upside. But I'll take a little small profit if buyers don't hold. So it should put me up a little bit. But I'm going to try to see what I can do. I'm going to see what I can do. Because like I said, I know the market has not been holding really well. And every single time I try to go for a long and a hold opportunity, it just never works out. So I'm going to see where we go from here, man. I'll see. Because, buyers it's just been horrible, man. These the fear in the market we just been dropping. We have not been holding up lately. What we got left? 2 minutes. So even right here, we go back to my 180 chart. It's like we still been on this. What's up, trading profit? What's up, boss? Yeah, so I got in yesterday on that gap fill that I did alert King Kong. I did alert that. What's up, King Kong too? Good morning, boss. I did alert it yesterday around 584.50, which we did catch that gap fill. But it's like, man, when we're going to actually get that big red to green move, man. It's like, let me go back to the last PC data. Was that it right here? Yeah. So right here we got that nice little dump on off. We got that sell on off. That was on the 19th going into the 20th. So on the 20th, that's when we had the last PCE data where buyers stepped back in and we went on that nice push back up towards the upside. I think we went as low as I want to say 577.50 we covered, and then we wound up moving back up towards the upside. That was that Friday going into that Monday, and we went on this little uptrend from the 577.76 levels all the way back up as high as 600. Man, I know. I said it. We was gonna probably get that. We was gonna clear that gap fill. Shout out to you, boss. I told y'all I was gonna probably pull back down to that 584.50 for that gap fill. I told y'all. I alerted you guys. I say puts. As long as you stay underneath 595, 599, 550. I said the next level, be on lookout for is 590. I said we cracked the 590. The next level we can go for, guys, we're gonna have that gap fill from 590 down to 584.50. And I told y'all. And I said there y'all go, puts. So let's just see where we go from here. But right now, man, we still holding above that level. So I just want to see if buyers gonna step back in. But man, it's just been horrible as far as me trying to hold it for the long term, man. But if I just gotta take a quick scalp, I just take whatever profits I can get from this and just try to see what Friday has to offer. But guys, the bell is about to ring in a matter of 2, 1, game time. So let's see where I'm at, man. Let me see. If I can take a quick scalp, I'll take a quick scalp. But man, if it don't catch it, man, I'm just not gonna worry about it. It's like every single time I try to go for a long opportunity, it just don't work out. It's like every single time I try to do it, we just still pulling back, and just still showing weakness, man. Like, I'm gonna try to give it a chance, man, but right now I'm down. Let's see where I'm at right now. As far as open P&L is down 9, but today is $2. So let me keep it on watch. I'm gonna see if buyers can try to step back in as long as they hold that 584.50 level. Let me see if buyers can step in and try to push back up toward the upside, take a little profit as we try to push our way back up towards that 590 level. So I'm gonna keep it on watch to see. I'm gonna give it a little bit of time to see can these buyers try to step in, man. I mean, if not, I just have to, just take whatever I can on it. Because, I don't want to keep holding this, man. Because, again, we can't hold these levels. Because the market has just been weak. And that's due to the toss of the tariffs and everything else, man. It's just been not been able to hold. Let me go back. Trade profits. Yeah, I was looking at NVIDIA earlier. Because we fell from that 136 level. And we just been on this decline all the way down. We fell underneath, we underneath that 120 level, so we back underneath that level, now back into the teen levels. So yeah, we're definitely getting this continuation downtrend. But I'm just trying to give it a chance, man. I'm still holding it. I haven't got out, so I'm roughly down 9. Well, showing 9 on as far as my P&L open right now. But I was just trying to see can we get a once we do pull back to see can buy step back in and push back up towards the upside. But if I can get it, I get it. If I can, I can, man. I'll just take a loss on it. I was just trying to give it a chance to see if buyers gonna step back in to try to push back up toward the upside. So I'm trying to give it a chance. I might have my expiration date set for next week. So I'm just trying to let it, move around a little bit. But if I can get it, I can get it. If I can, I can, man. I'm just trying to do the best that I can, guys. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. I'm trying my hardest to just give these buyers a chance. But we just been still pulling back. We still have not been recovering yet. Right now we're still fighting around that 584.50 level. Right now the level's still trying to hold, engineer. So buyers are still trying to hold. I'm just trying to see can they hold this level because, like I said last time, that was where our old breakout was at, back here. What was that? What was that breakout at? Breakout. Right here, around that 584. We went on that nice little push towards the upside. It was another one. Another area we had that. What was where we had that long green candle at last time? Yeah, right here. So right here we had that 584 breakout, 584.50 breakout, and that's when we ran all the way back up towards that 590-ish level. So what I'm trying to see is can they hold that floor? Can they retain that floor of 584.50 and get that push? But right now it's still just looking weak, man. Still just looking weak. Man, it just I just try to give these buyers so many chances. I try to give the loans. So, if I can get it, I can get it. If I can, man. So, I'm not going to ride it down all the way down and take a big loss. I'm going to try to give myself, let me see where I can put my stop loss at, man. Let me see. Because, if it take me out, it take me out, man. But I'd rather be smart about it and not be stupid. Let me see where I can set my stop loss at. 14 cents maybe. That'd be $15 loss. I can set it right at 14 cents. Try to give it a little bit of a cushion. But if it takes me out, it takes me out, man. I don't want to force nothing that's not meant to be. So let me see. I can either set it at 14 cents or I can set it at 10 cents back down. So let me see what I want to do. So if I set it at 14, it'll pull back down to my because I'm trying to give it as much cushion as I possibly can from where I ended at. Let me see. I'll put it at 15 because like I said, I'd rather be smart. I ain't gonna be stupid. I ain't gonna be dumb. I put my stop loss at 15 cents. Or a $15 loss if it doesn't push back up. I'll just take a $15 stop loss. It is what it is, man. At least I tried it. Just that the market is just still fading, man. Market is just still fading. Yeah, it's just still fading, man. It's just. I tried. I tried twice. It just. So right now I'm just watching, man. Let's see if we get this trend line bounce back up, but because I want to stay at my stop loss, but I just don't want to get taken out. To see can we get a possible bounce back up, but if it take it out, it take it out. It's just nothing I can do about it. I'll just take a little $15 stop loss and not be stupid, and not let my greed get the better of me. So right now we all pulling back to this trend line, Yeah, like I said, if it don't, I'm gonna set a. I'll be smart about it. I'm not. I don't want to be stupid. Oops, that's wrong. I only had one, not two. Let me set my stop loss to, like I said, $15. I'll take $15 stop loss. It is what it is. All right, $15. And if we do go back up, I can move my stop loss up towards my entry. So I'll put my stop loss at 15. Okay. And I'll slowly move it up if we, those buys can hold at 584.50 level. So that's what I'll do. I'm going to just be smart about it. I'll move it up if I got to. I want to give it a chance, man. I want to see if buyers can finally step the hell back in, man, because we already got 6 red days in a row. I just want to see if buyers can actually step back in and push back up towards the upside. I mean, because this is almost the same area. Like I said, last PCE data, we had that pullback all the way down towards Friday. Then we went from a red to green. When buyers step back in and we wind up pushing back up towards the upside. So that's why I want to give it a chance. So let me put my buy order. So I don't know why my buy orders and everything keep moving. I'm gonna move it back up and sell orders back, so I can see where I'm at on my damn thing. I'm gonna have to fix this later on. I'm gonna fix this later. All right, let me fix this real quick, so I can see my sell orders in my. So I got my stop loss at $15. If we do pull back. I mean, and if buyers can step back in, I'll move my stop loss up. So right now, I can move it up a little bit. I can move it up slightly. I'm just trying not to get taken out. I want to be smart about it. So what I'm gonna try my hardest, guys, to try to there we go. All right, let me move it up to $10 stop loss. Let me see if we can go back into the 30s. If we go back into the 30-cent bracket, I can move it up a little bit higher. I just don't want to get taken out. Be smart as I can on my, okay, we're pushing back up. Let me slide it up a little bit, my stop loss. So now I got a $10 stop loss instead of 15. All right, so I just want to see, can these buyers step back in and push so I can start to move my stop loss up into my profits. So I got my stop loss up. I moved it up from $15 stop loss to now $10 stop loss. So I'm just still keeping this on watch. So right now 584 is still holding. 584 is still holding. 584 is still holding. At this time, the floor. Trying to see. I need these buyers to I need the sellers in them to push up into the 30-cent bracket where I'm at. I got in at 29 cents. I jumped in a little early. Yesterday I did. But I'm still trying to just slowly move my stop loss up. So I need those buyers and sellers to get into the 30-cent bracket so I can move it up even higher. So I can move it up from a $10 stop loss now to a $5 stop loss and go into the profit area. So right now I'm starting to see a green candle. Okay. So I'm gonna wait till it get to the 30-cent bracket so I can move it up to a $5 stop loss. Because again, I don't want to move it up too fast, too soon. I want to give it a little bit of time to see if buyers can step back in. Because right now they have secured that 584.50 level. They secured the 584.50 level. So right now 584 is secured at this moment. So we want to see if buyers can step back in and push. So I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled on that to see can buyers step back in and give us the push that we basically need. Like I said, from last PC data, we kind of almost did the same exact thing when we did a red to green. We sold off Wednesday, Thursday, early Friday morning, around pre-market, and then as soon as the PCE data came out, we went red to green, and then we went on that nice bullish movement back on up. We had a nice bounce back up towards the upside. So I'm trying to just see, can we get somewhat of a rinse and repeat, off of this PCE data, kind of like we got it from the last one. Just want to see, I'm trying to give it a chance, man. I'm trying to give it a chance, guys. I'm trying to give it a chance. Like I said, I moved my stop loss up to $10. So I went from 15 to 10. So the next thing I want to do now is go from 10 to 5. Because I want to decrease my risk, my stop loss as much as possible. So I'm just keeping it on watch. I got it at 10. So as we go on up, I'm going to move it up to $5. So as long as we got that green candle, these buyers can step back in. I can start to slowly move my stop loss up. Because right now you kind of see, now I'm down only $4. I'm only down 4. So I'm trying to just slowly jump. So I want to see these buyers. The buyers can step back in because I don't want to move it yet. I want to see if buyers can step back in. Still getting a little weak. Still getting weak. Man, because I'm trying to be patient, guys. I'm trying to be patient. I know today is Friday. I know that volatility. What's your entry? Oh, King Kong. I got in around 29 cents. I could have got in a little lower. I got in right at 29 cents. Mine is dated for March 7th, I got the strike price of 610. So I mean, I got to what I can play around with. So I got March 7th strike price for 610. So like I said, I want to slowly move it up. If like I said, buyers can step back up above this open and push back up towards the upside, I can slowly move my stop loss up. So I moved it from $15 stop loss to now $10 stop loss. So my next level, if buyers can step back in, I can move it up to $5 stop loss and then switch it over from red to green to the profit taking. So right now I'm just slowly watching this 15-minute time frame. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm on 30 minutes. I'm so sorry. I've been having on a 30-minute the whole damn time. Y'all ain't tell me nothing. I don't know why I thought they had on 15. I'm sorry. I apologize about that. I thought they had on 15 the whole damn time. My bad. I'm sorry. I was looking at a 30-minute the whole entire time. I'm so sorry on that. All right, so we are pulling back down. 584.50. Still pulling back down to this 584.50. Right back down to that gap fill area we talked about yesterday. Back down to that gap fill. So let's see if these buyers are trying to create a bad trap. Let's see if they're trying to create a bad trap from that trend line to that 584 level. Let's see if this is nothing but bad traps getting set up. I'm trying to see if there's going to be bad traps. Because I'm trying to slowly move it up. I'm trying to slowly move my stop loss up if buyers can step back in. I just don't want to get taken out. So I moved my stop loss from $15 now to 10. So I'm trying to move it up to 5. I'm just trying to wait for these buyers to see can buyers step back in. Also, NQ, get back above. Okay, be careful on loans. Yeah, so like I said, I mean, I wouldn't be losing bad. RE, I wouldn't be losing bad. Like I didn't have too bad of an entry. So my stop, like I said, my loss wouldn't be bad. I did move my stop loss back up towards like I went from a $15 stop loss. Now I moved up to a $10 stop loss. So I did move it up. So again, if everything don't goes according to plan, I mean, I do have my stop loss set for $10. So the next thing I'm trying to do is move it up to 5. But buyers is just, man, the market is just, God. It's like I've been trying to see if we can set up for these long opportunities, but it just still no go. Cause look like what it want to make. It look like it want to make somewhat of a damn near inverted cup and handle pattern. That's what it look like it want to make. So it look like it wants to make somewhat of an inverted cup and handle pattern. Because, I mean, you got damn near a cup right here. So it looked like it wants to make it, and then also almost something like a little head and shoulders. It almost looked like a damn near head and shoulders pattern. So I'm gonna see what's gonna happen between this. We got about we got that data coming out. Don't forget about that, guys. We got that Chicago PMI data coming out at 9:45. 9:45 PMI data. PMI data. Cause watch, I'm gonna show you my choice. Read and Insider. So like I said, it's not bad where I'm at. I'm just trying to slowly move my stop loss up. Look. So see, I got $10 stop loss. I'm trying to slowly move it up to $5 stop loss. Cause see, my entry is right here at 29. So if I could get those buyers and sellers to move into the 30 cent bracket, I can slowly move my stop loss up to 5. And then slowly move it up to my entry while I be breaking even. And then start to go towards the upside. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just slowly trying to play as smart as I can. So I definitely want to see those buyers and sellers start to go into the 30 cent bracket. I got in at 29. So what I want to do is slowly move it up to 5. Stay right where I'm at. Wait until they get to the 35 to 40 cent bracket where I can move my stop loss now to my break even level, and then go from that and start to move my profits up. So right now we're slowly moving up. Once we get into the 35, 40 area, I'm gonna slowly move it up to 5. Slowly move it up to 5 because I don't want this damn thing to come down and take me out. So that's why I'm trying to give it a little bit of space. So as we go into the 30 cent bracket, I'm gonna slowly move my stop loss up to around 24 cents. Because I want to stay away from that price level as possible. I want to stay away from it because I do not want it to take me out too soon. I mean, I can still move it up slowly. Because right now I'm at, like I said, I'm right here, I'm at $10 stop loss. So as long as we keep going up, we keep pushing up, I can slowly move it up. I just don't want to move it up too soon, too fast. I want to start seeing 30 cents. I want to start to see 30 cents now. I want to see the sellers and buyers in 35, 40 bracket. So I can start to slowly move it up. So that's all I'm doing. I'm just watching this, and I'm just watching to see, how everything's going to work out. Because now, as we go into the 30s, I can slowly move my stop loss up to now $5 stop loss. But I don't want to move it up too fast because I don't want that damn thing to come down, take me out, and go damn near possibly go back up. So that's why I'm just trying to wait until we go into the 30 cent bracket. I want to wait for it. Because I want to slowly move it if I can. So I mean, now y'all see what I'm trying to do. Now y'all see what I'm trying to do. So I'm just slowly trying to be smart about it. I don't want to move it up too fast, without, and have that stop loss come right back to me and take me out. So right now I'm at 10. So I'm only down what, $2 so far. $2 at this moment. I'm still staying right at the $10 level. I mean, I can move it up a little bit to now an $8 stop loss. I can move it slightly, a little bit. So right now I'm at an $8 stop loss. $8 stop loss. So we can keep pushing up. I can move it up. I just need these buys to step in and give us that push towards the upside. I mean, we did set a bear trap. We did set up a bear trap so far. It's just that this buying volume needs to kick in. Because like I said, last PCE data, we did just that. We pulled back down Wednesday, Thursday, early Friday morning, and then we did a big-ass red to green move where we got a green closeout on a Friday going into Monday where we continued an uptrend. So that's what I'm just trying to do. I'm trying to see can we get a rinse and repeat from the last PCE data we had, which was December 20th. So I'm just trying to see can we get a rinse and repeat where, we get those dump offs Wednesday, Thursday, early Friday, and then start to slowly transition to a uptrend Friday, going into a Monday of the following week. So that's why I'm trying to give some time to see can we actually get that red to green move like we did from the last PCE data. Oh yeah, okay, appreciate you, boss. Now I forgot about it. I called it out. I forgot to go to the damn the barometer to the barometer to the PMI. Come on, buyers. Because I'm trying to focus on one trade at a time. Because I want to jump into the puts too, but I got to focus on this one. I'm trying to focus on this one to see if I can get everything where I need it, so I can leave that alone. The call went alone and start focusing on other trades. I'm just trying to get this one set up first, so I get this out of my way. But man, this volume is just terrible. I mean, we still holding 584.50. We still holding that bracket. I moved my stop loss up just a little bit. Boy, I hope Donald Trump happy with himself on these tariffs and shit. I hope he happy. With all this talk of the stupid ass tariffs, I hope he happy with all that he did. Again, he can't go blaming the Democrats. I mean, it's too late to blame the Democrats on that bullshit. That's enough of games on that. Take accountability. I mean, take accountability, man. It's enough blaming everybody, point fingers. Man the hell up. Take accountability for your own actions. You want to go into this tariff war, not realizing on the effect that you're gonna have on the damn market. It's like you can't point fingers to nobody else. You can't blame on nobody else. You are in charge. Democrats are out of office. You got to take accountability for your own damn actions. So it's like you want to uphold these damn tariffs, and now you're realizing the effect that it's having on the damn market. It's like, man, it's enough of that damn finger pointing bullshit. It's like, take ownership to y'all choices. You wanted to go for tariffs. Y'all want, you want to make these calls. Hey, so let's see though. But I'm gonna keep it. I'm still holding. I just want to see, can we get a rinse and repeat that we got last time from the last PCE data? Can we get a bullish movement? Can we transition from a downtrend to an uptrend? So right now, 584 held, done. Now we're above the open. Now they're showing that the market is in the green. First green candle so far. So we're above the open. So right now, bulls are stepping up. Slowly stepping up. All I want to see is can we get a rinse and repeat as we got from last PCE data now to this one. That's why I just want to see can we get a rinse and repeat. Because right now we're still holding. We're still looking good. We just got to get that push back up towards these levels. Because, I mean, like I said, I'm trying to give it a chance, man. I'm trying to slowly move my stop loss up. But it's like, man, it's just back and forth bull crap just over and over and over, man. It's like this market is just ridiculous right now. Because like I said, from the last PCE data we went to, like I said, if I go back a little bit, from that 930 level, you can see from the last PCE data we went red to green. Let me go back to it real quick. Let me go back as we still moving, still trying to move up. From that last PCE data, which was I think right here. Was this it? No. Go back a little bit. Go back. December 20th. It was December 20th. Oh, let me go back some more. December 20th. Nope. I think it was right here. Yeah, right here. So yeah, we dumped off Wednesday, Thursday, like I said, before the PCE data came out. We wound up going into this 577.50 level. Then again, that was early Friday morning, and as that PCE data came out, that's when buyers stepped in, and we got that nice bullish push all the way towards that 590 level Friday, and then that following week we went on a continuation uptrend. So that's what I'm trying to see. Can we get that same kind of setup off of this PCE data back up towards the upside? But I'm trying to give it some time to see can we get it. But the market is just still, man, it's just not giving in still, man. I'm trying to give it a chance, guys. I'm trying to, man. I'm trying to find every which way, going back into the history, the past, to see, what happened around the last PC data and stuff. But it's just still, man, it's just still not just, thing is, it's just irking my nerves, man. It's like every single time I'm trying to just, aim for it, we just keep getting weaker and weaker. The market is just getting, it's just ridiculous right now. We had a little bear trap set up right at 584.50. They reclaimed that. So are they trying to set up for another bear trap? Could they be setting up for another one? But we have to realize that 50 SMA is right above our heads. Now we underneath it. Anytime you're underneath that 50 SMA, we're in the bearish territory. We have to get above that level. That's kind of like a 200-day moving average. So it's kind of like, okay, if you're underneath the 200-day moving average, you're bearish. It's kind of like a big VWAP. But if you get above the 50 SMA, then you go back bullish. So it's kind of like, let me show y'all for example. Let me see if I can show y'all some. For example, we had those crossovers. Some good ones. Right here. So right here, that 50 SMA, right? You had that indicator crossover, the 9 and the 20, where we fell underneath it, right? And then we went on the indicator crossover towards the upside, which put us right back on top of that 50 SMA. But I'm trying to find a good one where we went on a nice spike. Let me see if I can find one with a nice spike. Right here we fell underneath the 50, and then we wound up getting that indicator crossover. We got that nice little bounce on the 50 and then ran back up. So right now we're underneath that bad boy. So I'm trying to see, can we get that spike above that 50 where that can help us towards the upside. We can get that indicator crossover with the 9 and the 20 to give it that movement back up, kind of like an uptrend. I'm trying to see, can we build somewhat of an uptrend off these bottoms? Like off these bottoms, build some type of uptrend. Where I'm at right now. I'm still trying to wait to move my stop loss up. Because I just want to see, can we get somewhat of an uptrend build, like right in these lows towards the upside. I'm trying to see, can I find a pattern, find some type of connection from some other lows, but I don't see any of them. I'm trying to go as back as no. The only lows I see is this far right here. I can't see no other lows. This has been the only start of a possible uptrend is these bottoms here, where we can start off here and start kind of getting a little bounce back up towards the upside. It's the only real good lows I see is from this point here, but buyers have to hold. Buyers have to hold at 584.50 because that'll be your first start here, and then start to build a higher low from here. From this 584.50 up to 585, we can start to build a higher low build going this way, but buyers need to hold. Because I'm trying to find it out the best way I can, guys. I'm trying my hardest. Something like this to this nature. But again, buyers gotta hold for a possible uptrend build, going from Friday into next week. We can see a possible uptrend build, but we definitely gotta get these buyers to step back in. If not, like I said, I'm trying to give it a chance. I'm trying to give it a chance to see, can we start to slowly build an uptrend. But we need to get back up towards this upside. I'm literally trying to give this bad boy a chance, man. I'm trying to. It's like this market has just been so shitty this week, man. Like, just literally. So far, like I said, 6 red days in a row. I'm trying every which way to look at it, and even if it's not a long hold, but just something. I'm still in long. Let me see. Tied into next week. We are building. Yeah. So that's what I'm trying to expect, boss, off of these lows here around at 584.50, right where we had that gap fill at. So I'm trying to see where we're gonna start to build. Try to start to build some type of higher low build, or start to try to build some type of uptrend channel. So I'm trying to see, can we utilize these lows to start building some higher lows, towards the upside, kind of hold this little level here, So that's what I'm trying to anticipate, because I'm holding mine too. I'm holding mine as well too, boss. So that's what I'm just trying to see exactly where we can start to see some type of uptrend build. After this 6-day bearish momentum. So I mean, I'm still holding my position, but I'm just trying to, because I want to start to move my stop loss up, man. But I don't want it to take me out like the last few 3-4 damn times that it just been doing that to me. It's like every single time it hit my stop loss. I've been trying to give it a chance after chance after chance, getting into low areas, low entries, and it's like it just always still seems to do it. Because it's like we're not still being able to hold. And it looked like it want to pull back down to my stop loss again. It's like, man, it's ridiculous. It's like I'm trying to hold it for the long term, but this is ridiculous. It's ridiculous, man. I'm trying to see if these buyers can create some type of bear trap, but it's still weak, man. The market is still weak, man. Buyers got to step in, man. I mean, we already did a gap fill down toward the downside of 584.50. They should be taking advantage of this right now to build some higher lows. Pushing back up toward the upside. We already filled a gap on the downside. We filled that. It's like, man.
Hustle and flow 666 says, embrace your bear side, Jay.
I know, and that's what I'm trying to do, boss. But I'm trying to keep this call one set so I can leave it alone. That's what I'm trying to do. I want to leave it alone so I can focus on a possible put opportunity. So I'm just trying to get this one set first. So as long as it hold, I can leave it alone, especially if we're going towards the upside, where I can just get away from it. Okay, let it do its thing. Because what I'm trying to do first and foremost, boss, and the reason why I'm still watching it is because I'm trying to move my stop losses. I'm trying to adjust it right now so I can let it run. But it's like I can't adjust it like I want to if it's that damn thing not holding. Because I want to be able to set a stop loss and leave it alone and let it run. Without getting my stop loss taken out. Because I want to be able to move it up. Because that's what I'm trying to do at this moment. I'm trying to set it to where I can move it up. Because I went from a $15 stop loss to now a $10 stop loss. I was able to move it up. So now I want to move it up from 10 to 5. Because I want to put it into the green areas. I want to get away from the red and put it into the green so I can leave it alone, let it run. But it's like, man, it's like these damn buyers, man. It's like this is ridiculous. It's like it might take my stop loss out for this one. It's like it keep moving right close to my stop loss. Like I can't keep it set without trying to even. I mean, it's ridiculous, man. I mean, like I said, I want to go for a put opportunity, but I was just trying to set my call one just to see if I would be able to let it run. But it's ridiculous, man. It might take out my damn stop loss again. If these buyers, because the buyers have opportunity to create a damn bear trap and hold this trend line. It's like, here we go again with this bull. Got a whole opportunity to set up this trend line. All they got to do is, again, create these bear traps, hold these key levels, and continue this uptrend. It's ridiculous. It's like they trying to, but it's like they still don't have enough buyers. I mean, you can clearly see the buying pressure pushing right back on top of the trend line. But it's like we just need these buyers to just step the hell in. Because I see a long lower shadow where you can see nothing but buying pressure. You can see it. You can clearly see this buying pressure. And I'm just trying to see, can we uphold this trend line for a possible start of an uptrend, going from Friday into next week, kind of somewhat of a rinse and repeat like we got last time for the last PCE data. To see, can we get the same setup from last time. Trying to see, because right now the candle's trying to stay green. It's trying to stay green, but we just got to get these buyers to step the freak in. Because you see how they're trying to hold on top of that trend line? Because like I said, my game plan is if those buyers can step back in and push, I can move my stop loss up. Again, leave it alone, let it run, and then I can focus on my other damn day trades. Because my goal right now is to move my stop loss up, to get out of the negatives and put it toward the positives. So I'm trying to be as patient as I can, Inside and Brent, and Hustle. I'm trying my hardest, bosses. I'm trying to have as much patience to see can we get a rinse and repeat from last PC data when we did almost the same exact thing. Again, Wednesday, Thursday, early Friday morning, we gapped down, right? We fell down. And then after that PCE data came out, buyers stepped in, and we got that push back up towards the upside where we went from an uptrend from Friday going into the following week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we went up on an uptrend back up towards that 590 level. So right now we are holding that uptrend so far. So far we're looking good as far as holding the uptrend. So that's what I'm anticipating. So right now it's looking good. Right now it's looking good. So right now I'm still in just a negative on the open because I want to be able to move my stop loss up so I can leave this damn trade alone and focus on other trades. Because I'm trying to just adjust my stop loss so I can get away from it and not focus on it. So that's my mindset. I just want to move my stop loss up so I can just let it run. Let it run, let it do what it do. All right, so right now, okay, looking good. So right now, man, my stop loss the negative should be moving because we pushing back up. So I mean, it should be going down as far as that negative. I should be like in the $2. All right, $2. Okay. See what I mean? It's about having patience. See, it's about having patience. So I'm just trying to slowly just work through it. Work through it to see can we get that rinse and repeat from the last PC data. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Finally, man. I'm just trying to move my stop loss up slowly without just getting taken up. I'm trying to move it up towards my, the area where I ended at. So I can let it, run in the green. I just didn't want to move it too soon, too fast without getting taken the hell out. So if this uptrend can uphold, these buys can possibly push back up towards the upside of 588 to 590. Because right now we got this lower shadow, 584.50 has been held. That bottom has been held. So now we have to understand, okay, what type of channel are we in today? Like where's the absolute tops at in this channel? Excuse me. So that's what I'm just trying to figure out. So we're getting a little bit of buying pressure, buying opportunities coming in. Cause we got a lot more green candles stepping up, but we want to see can these buyers literally step up this time and not bullshit us this time. Because last time the buyers did the same thing. Then we went green to red, and then went right back on down. I want to see if these buyers are really going to step in and actually push. So I definitely want to see 590. I definitely want to see can buyers get back above that 590 range, get us out of this downtrend, got out of this downtrend setup, and start to set up for an uptrend. So right now, uptrend is holding. Okay, buyers are starting to slowly step back in. Slowly. I want to see that push. Bump that. I want to see that push back into the 590s. I want to see that push back into the 590s. Man, bump all that bull crap. I want to see can we actually get that squeeze back up towards the upside, towards 590. Yeah, we're getting a little push in there, but they did the same exact thing last time, and then bears came in. Like, I want some damn confirmation. Because I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of setting up and it look like we start off good, but then you get clobbered right back down. It's aggravating, man. It's like you set up for something good, and then it's like due to the tariff talk, due to all this other bullshit that brings the market down, everything falls right back down again. See what I mean? Look like we go up. It's just see what I mean? It's the same exact bull crap over and over and over. Start off with a bull trap, then you got a bear trap. Bull trap, bear trap, bull trap, bear trap, back and forth. It's like, shit, this is ridiculous. See what I mean? You start off with a bear trap, and then you go into a bull trap. See, it's just, this shit is ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. See, and then that's why I'm like, it just can never hold. I'm like, just bump it. If they take my stop loss off, man, funk it. I don't even care. If it take it out, it's gonna take it out. That's gonna be an $8 stop loss. Hey, I'll take it. It is what it is. Cause it look like it's about to take my stop loss off. If we do crack, it'll take my stop loss out. Cause I moved it up at least $8 stop loss from 15 to 10 to 8. But if it take it out, funk it. It take it out, man. I don't even give a shit no more. I tried, man. I didn't try to get this thing chance after chance on the long side to see can I hold it long term. I mean, this market is just ridiculous, bro. I know, I mean, what I'm saying is, I'm trying to stay in it, but I'm talking about as far as this, because I got a stop loss set. I don't want to get my stop loss taken out, because I want to hold it. But I have a stop loss set, but it looks like it keeps pulling down to it. It's like freaking ridiculous. I want to move it up where I can start taking profits. I mean, trend line is holding. Trend line is holding. I mean, we are surviving these pullbacks, so y'all getting these pullback failures. Y'all getting these pullback failures, especially like this trend line. So you're getting those pullback failures. I just want this shit to get away from my stop loss so I can move my stop loss up. I just wanted to get away from my stop loss so I can move my stop, go from red to green. Because I am holding. And it's not me jumping out of it. It's the damn market keeps taking my stop loss out. It's not that I want to jump out of it. I want to hold it. Watch. Let me show y'all. I'm not lying. Look. To show y'all I'm not bullshitting y'all. Look at this. See, I got my stop loss here. Because you remember, I went from 15 to 10. I moved up slightly to 8. All I want is that price level to get away from my damn stop loss. I mean, it's like, but every time we pull back, this thing yanks back down to my stop loss. What I want to see is green candles push up so that price level can move away from my damn stop loss. I mean, now y'all see what I mean? See, look. Every single time that a red candle flashes, it pulls back down to my, and again, I'm trying to hold it. I'm not trying to get out of it. But every time we pull back, it pulls that price level back down. Now y'all see what I'm talking about? It's not me doing it. I'm not doing it. I mean, 1 minute we had the price level all the way up here, away from my stop loss, but every time we get a damn red candle, we always seem to yank right back on freaking down. I want that shit away from my stop loss. I want it up here so I can move my stop loss up. I want it away from it. See what I mean? Like, see how it's bouncing? That's what I want. I want it away from my stop loss so I can be able to move it up, to decrease my risk. So now I want to see the price level push back into the 30s. I want it away from my freaking stop loss. I want it away from it, but it's like these damn buyers is not stepping up. And every time they do that and a red candle shows, it drops this damn price level right back to my level, to my stop loss. I want it away from it. I wanted to see this bar push up into the 30s so I can move my stop loss up even higher, reduce my risk higher, start to reduce it, at a lower area. So I can go from a $8 stop loss to a $5 stop loss, from a $2 stop loss, now moving into the profit area. That's the whole game plan. As long as they can keep holding and keep pushing, I can slowly move my stop loss up. But I didn't want to move it too fast, too soon, just like what just happened. If I would have moved it up into the 5s, it would have took me out automatically. So now I want to see this price level move into the 30s so I can slowly move my stop loss up to reduce my loss. All right, now we're in the 27s. I'm still keeping it right there until we're in the 30s. I'm not moving it. I'm not moving my stop loss up until I see 30s. Bump that crap. I'm not doing it because I don't want to get taken out. I want to see us keep pushing, let this bad boy keep running so I can slowly get as close to my entry as possible so I can have a break-even level. That's all I'm doing. I just want to see buyers step up. I want to see buyers push so I can move my stop loss up. That's all I'm trying to do, but it's aggravating every time we keep getting hammered because this damn price level keeps moving close to my damn stop loss because I'm trying to not get taken out. That's the whole idea. Because my stop loss is right here, but that price level is here. I don't want that price level moving back down because it'll take me the hell out. I want to see this thing keep going up, up, up. I want to see it get away from my stop loss because I don't want it to take me out and then push back up because I'm going to have to re-enter again. It's like I just got to get these buyers to step up because this thing see how it keeps pulling back? That price level keeps pulling back like it wants to yank to my stop loss. Now we back in 26. We just got to get a push to get this thing in a 30-cent bracket so it can get away from my area. So I don't get taken out. I'm trying to hold it, but again, it's not me doing it. It's the damn market doing it. I'm trying to be patient. I'm trying to be patient because I want to hold this bad boy. I want to hold it as long as I can because I got it dated for the 7th. So let's see what we can do. What areas do we need to get back above to secure this shit? Cause this is gonna drive me nuts. So let me see, cause I just don't want to get taken out once again like last freaking time. I'm trying to hold it, guys. I'm trying to hold as much as I can. I swear I am. Like I really am trying to hold this. All right, next level will be 590. I mean that'll be the next area, be 590. That'll be the next possible areas back up to 590. 590 to start with, Queen, because you want to go from the 580 brackets to the 590 brackets, because you want to go from the 80s to the 90s. So we get back into the 590 brackets, that only put us $10 away from, back up towards that 600 range. So that's the thing. So we want to see 586 up to 588 up to that 590 bracket. So right now we're at 586. So the next areas we want to go into is 588. 588, from 588 up to 590, because we want to get back into that 590 bracket. Because again, we get back into the 590 bracket, that's going to put us $10 away from 600 level. So if we can put it like this, and I agree with Tyree. So I'll put it like this. If we can get back above 590, that'll be somewhat of a safety net. That'll be a safety net for the traders who did jump in. Because especially if you enter at these low areas around 584.50, and we get that push up to 590, now 590 can be somewhat of your safety net, your shield, right? Because your entry is all the way down here. So we could utilize these for our safety nets, even during pullbacks like up here. So okay, say for instance we spike, right, and we pull back down. Before it go all the way back down to your entry, you're gonna have that 590 as your safety net. So for example, all right, let me show you what I'm talking about. So if everything goes according to plan, right now we're still moving up. I'm cool with that. Cool. Cause this shit was frustrating though. Out of me, man. Y'all understand. So okay, my entry is around this area here, right? So I would need the market to at least push from here or here. So even once it pulls back, I'll have that around that 590 level. Somewhere in these little brackets, I'll have a safety net protecting my entry. So if those buys can push, because that'll get us out of that trend line, downtrend setup, that'll be a safety net. This would be a safety net. So if we can push all the way on up, I'll have all of these to deal with, basically holding my position. Because before we can even pull back all the way down to 584.50, that means that now the bears going to have to come back down, take out this level, come back down, take out this level, come back down, take out this level. Well, all while my entry is all the way down 584.50. So if we could go push back up and those buyers can reclaim all these levels that was taken out, especially around 590.86, you'll go back to turning that area to support. So that means that from the area that you got in at all the way to this area here, you got a good safety net. You got a great safety net right here that's gonna protect your level. So if we could get that push back up towards the upside where we can utilize all of these, and my entry is protected. It'll be protected by this trend line towards these areas here. So all I'm trying to see is, can we break above the key levels, get away from my entry so I don't get taken out. I just need that push, man. I need these buyers to step in and squeeze to secure my area. I need my area secure so I don't get taken out. So I'm trying to hold it. That's the thing. I'm trying to hold it. So we definitely need that squeeze. I'm definitely trying to look at it from my 180 chart as well, because even from my 180 chart it's still bearish. Because what needs to happen is right here is we need to get back above that trend line. If you get back above that trend line, we can utilize that for support. Just like here, when you came down to that trend line, you got that nice bounce back on up. See, you underneath it. You're underneath that trend line. So we're going to need buyers to step up, get above that trend line, which is going to be around, like I said, if we get above 590, that'll be even greater, because that'll put us above this trend line here. We can utilize that for support to see a possible red to green move. And then on top of that, that'll keep us secured on top of this trend line. That'll keep us secure where we can see a possible red to green move. So that's what I'm anticipating to see. Can we get that push towards the upside after this pullback to see can we get that red to green transition where we hold this trend line off of that 584.50, 585 level where those buyers will step right back in, where we can start to see a red to green move back this way. So right now we're at 587. So look like buyers are slowly starting to step in. That's good. Look like buyers are slowly starting to step in. So right now we're on top of this trend line. Now we need to get on top of this one. So we're going to need to secure 588. We're going to need to secure 590. 588, 590. Because right now, we got this trend line secured. And I'm going to show y'all how accurate that one is. So let me go back out a little bit. Let me go back out a little bit so y'all can see how accurate and how powerful that trend line can be. So if you go back out a little bit, all the way. Because, I mean, I know it's right here. Got that trend line bounce off of here. You did a red to green move, and you had a nice move back on up towards the upside. See how powerful that move was off of that trend line? Had that nice move on up, had a nice red to green. Boom. Held on top, had that nice run on up. So all I'm trying to do is, now that we retesting that same trend line again, is can we get another bouncing opportunity off that same trend line where we can see a red to green where those buyers can step back in and push towards the upside. So that's what I'm anticipating to see. Can we get that actual push? Can we get that nice red to green off of that trend line for that push on up? That's what I'm trying to anticipate. Like I said, off of this bad boy here. Right off of that trend line. Can we get a nice red to green like this? After that dump on off like this, we had a dump all the way down towards that trend line. We went red to green, went from bearish to bullishness, and ran back up towards the upside, towards those old highs. We ran back up towards those highs. We had a little dip, and then we wind up breaking. See that? Had that nice little dump on off, held that trend line, ran back to those highs, started to set up a higher low build. You can clearly see that. When we got that squeeze above those high levels, that was around, what was this? What price point was this? This was, what was this? 563. So 563. So bounced off that trend line, ran right back up towards that 563.58 level, retested, got that breakout, and ran on up towards the upside. So all I'm trying to see is can we use that same exact trend line to give us that bounce and see it for that possible repeat. And I got less lines on there. I do apologize. Let me see. I had another one I set up better than that. Let's see. Do I see I had the same trend line set? I'm just trying to see if I had the same one set. All right, let me see. So let me do this real quick. Let me take all of these off because I want to make less lines as possible so y'all can read it a little bit better. So let me create a new one. Take all these off real quick. We gotta take all these downtrends off so y'all can see it better on what I'm trying to aim at, on where I'm getting at with this. Take all of this off that we don't need. I mean, like I said, I'll keep it on my other chart. So all I'm trying to see is can we get a bounce off that same trend line from last time? Can we bounce, get that push back up towards the upside, towards that these highs, 612, I'm sorry. Can we get a push, a strong bullish push back up towards the upside of 612? That's what I'm trying to see. Because like I said, we did the same exact thing last time we bounced off that trend line back here. All I'm trying to see is can we get that possible push? I'm trying to get taken out, man. Like I said, right here. We fell all the way down to this trend line. Got that nice bounce back on up, retested around that 563 level. Got a little pullback, created a higher low build, and then got that squeeze on up towards some higher price points. So all I'm trying to see is can we get that same exact setup off of this one? After the PCE data, can we reclaim this trend line, go red to green, and get that nice push back up towards the upside? That's what I'm trying to aim for, man. I'm literally trying to aim for this setup, possible setup for this bounce back on up off that same trend line. Man, it's gonna take my stop loss. Man, it's like the way this is setting up, man. It's like it's a mess around that area where I'm at. Cause I know the lows at 18 on my chart. Cause we definitely gotta get that squeeze. If we get that squeeze, man, we can definitely keep this uptrend going. That's what I'm anticipating, man. To see can we get this push. Cause I want this damn thing to get away from my damn stop loss. Cause I do not want to get taken out. You know what I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna just get instead of 8, I'll just give it 9. I'll move it towards 20 cents. 20 cents to give it a damn near a 9 cent, somewhere like a little, so it don't take me out. I'm gonna see if that's gonna work. I'll do 9. Cause again, I'm trying to hold this, guys, cause I got it dated for next week. I got it dated for next week to see can I hold this bad boy. Cause I'm trying my hardest, guys, to hold it. I'm trying my hardest to hold it. I'm just trying to see can we get this set up and we can get that red to green move. You know, this week going into next week, we can see that possible bounce back up towards the upside. Because right now, so far, trend line is holding. Trend line is still holding at this moment. Like I said, we're still looking good so far, but I definitely want to see us break above 588 up to that 590 level. 588 to 590, you know, break us above that trend line, that downtrend setup. I mean, get above that key level for that push back up towards the upside. Because I mean, you still in somewhat of this ascending triangle pattern, but man, this market is just making me sick right now, bro. This is just got perfect setups. It's just the market is just Like the buyers look like they want to push, but then they get clobbered right back down. Still giving it time though, man. I'm trying to see if we can we get that push? Can we get some of this U-shaped pattern? Still just trying to give it some time, guys. As far as Nvidia got right back above 120, so that's a good sign. As far as Nvidia's back above 120 for that possible push to run, possibly push back up to 125. So that's still a good look as far as Nvidia. Just gotta get that downtrend breakout. Get that downtrend breakout, you're in good standing. Cause I'm just trying to hold my position as tight as I can, guys, without getting taken out. I'm trying my hardest, man. I'm trying to hold it for the long haul to see can we get that push, but it's like these damn buyers. It's like we just cannot get these buyers to step up. And they have a perfect opportunity to do so. I mean, because you're holding above, all right, put it like this. We're holding above the main keys, the main floors. 584.50, 585. That's your main floors for right now. You hold above it, I mean, yes, you're going to get some wiggle room here and there. That's going to happen. But as long as you hold these floors, I mean, you still in good standing. I'm just trying to hold my contract without getting taken the freak out. You know, despite these little pullbacks. Because, I mean, I know that's going to happen. I know pullbacks are going to happen. But I'm watching my contracts. I just don't want it to pull back to my, to my stop loss and then shoot back up knowing I'm already in this damn play. That's what I don't want to happen. Because I don't have to reset again. Because I am trying to hold. Come on, buyers. If these buyers can push, I just want that. I just do not want to get my stop loss taken out. It's like 3 cents away from my stop loss. Because knowing that I got in this bad boy, it's just that I just do not want to get taken out. Just need this bad boy to push into the 30-cent brackets up to 30 to 40 cents to get away from my entry. Let me see what CNBC doing. Let me see what they're talking about real quick. Cause like I said, I'm just trying not to get taken out of this damn thing, man. If you take it out, I mean, I'll just take a 9 out of stop loss. I mean, bump it, but I don't want to get taken out. Fed's favorite core inflation measures hit 2.6 in January as expected. It says Fed favorite core inflation measure hits at 2.6% in January as expected. Inches higher after, so it says the S&P 500 inches higher after inline inflation data. Benchmark is headed for a worst week of 2025. Still keeping this on wise, guys. Like I said, Nvidia's still looking good. Nvidia's back above 120. What about Apple? No, Apple's still fading. What about Tesla? Tesla's trying to break out of his downtrend. What we at right now? 288. Trying to push back up to 290. So right now, if we do get back above 290, guys, keep in mind, you'll be in that channel of 290, 295, 300. So let's see, can those buyers get those pushes back up to that 290 level? Put you back in that little bracket for that possible push up to 300. So right now, Tesla's looking good. You're getting a downtrend breakout for Tesla. Tesla's a nice spot pushing back up. That's good. Whew. Come on, baby. Come on. Now you got me back in the negative threes. Come on, man. I'm trying to hold this for dear life. Y'all just don't know, man. Because I see the opportunity. What buyers can do. A possible good red to green opportunity. We just got to get buyers to step in because I broke it down on what I showed you guys. Watch. And like I said, look how powerful that trend line is. If we go back to my trend line, look, as I showed y'all, look how powerful that trend line is, and look how much of a movement we went when we bounced off that trend line. Let me go back to my I had step for what, 3? Yep, same trend line. Let me shrink it back up. Shrink it back. Look right here. We fell from what it was 563-ish level. We got that bounce right off that same trend line, and look how powerful that move was. Look at this. We fell as low as what? Damn near 507, recovered 520-ish, ran all the way on up to 560, so almost like a $40 run. Then we got a little minor pullback around 540, around 540, and then you made your way back on up. See that? Had a nice massive dump. And then we got that nice movement back on up towards the upside. We retested those highs, broke above those highs, and went on that next run towards the upside. Same thing here. You're getting that nice little dump on off from these highs, pulling right back down to that same trend line for that possible red to green, like here, where you got that nice run back on up to test these highs. So the next highs that we have is what? 612. So we get those buys to step back in and get that nice push back on up. That's going to be a reset for 612. And it looked like we do pull back. We could pull back down to this area. What was this? That, oh yeah, 597. Around at 597.76, we can get right back in this channel here. Because this is what I'm thinking, guys. Okay. Ooh, almost pulled my phone. So this is what I'm thinking. Engineer, Tariq, Insider. This is what I'm thinking. We may go back. We have room to go back in this channel. Okay, so if y'all zoom out, y'all notice this old channel that we were in temporarily? You know how you fall out of the channel? You go back in that channel. You fall out of that channel. You go back in that channel. You fall out of that channel. 9 times out of 10, you might go right back into that channel. But the thing about this channel is, we did a lot of rotation towards the downside of that channel, but we never rotated towards the upside of that channel. So if y'all notice, if y'all look at it right here from a channel standpoint, and then on top of that, if you look at it from a bigger channel standpoint, look right here. Bottoms, 585. Mid, 597.76. Tops, 612. Y'all notice this big ass channel that we got right here? Look at this. Look at this big channel. Look at this big channel where you rotated from that 585s up towards that 509 level. 585 right here, your bottoms. 585, 585, 585 recovery, 585 recovery. Notice that 585, 585 right across the board. So if you notice that, when you held that level, you rotated to the upper portion of that channel, which is around 612, right? You pull back down, then you move back in, rotated right, then you rotated right back into that channel. See that? So, can we get a channel magnet where we yank right back into this channel? Is the question. After we fell out of this channel, can we find our way right back into the channel? But notice when we fell out of the channel, we got nothing but lower rotations out of it. We got bottom rotations, right? Oh, okay, boss. I got you, boss. Got you. Sorry. I do apologize. I'm sorry. All right, it's better, right? Is it better, boss? So yeah. So pay close attention. So, you notice how, again, look at this big old channel setup. You know, before we had these little dips outside that 585, notice that 585 held, right? And then look how much room we had to run. Boom. Y'all know, no problem at all, boss. So you notice the rotation, but we was in this channel, right? We was in this upper portion of the channel. Then you fall out of the channel. Then you go back in the channel. Then you fall out of the channel. Then you go back in the channel. Fall out of it, back in it. Fall out of it, back in it. So, question is, can we rotate our way back into the channel and retest those highs of 612, kind of like we did back in the past here? If we go back a little bit, can we utilize and kind of do a rinse and repeat off that same trend line from here? Where we fell all the way down towards that trend line, got that nice movement all the way back on up when we tested those highs, got a little mini pullback, creating a lower high, a higher low when we got that little squeeze, broke above that key level for more movement up towards the upside. See that? Trend line bounce, retested those highs, got that breakout for the upside. You know, and that was after that dump on off. And look at this. This was a big dump off. Look at that. From what, 563, we dumped all the way down to damn near 500. So that was damn near a $60, almost a $60 drop down, and damn near a $60 move right the hell back up. So here, how far did we drop from here? So from what, 612, we dumped all the way down to 585. So all you gotta do is do the, like, for those, if you need to do the math, I gotta do this. Do 612 minus 85, right? 585. That put us at what? So far we had a $27 drop. So let's see, can we get a $27 move right the hell back on up? So let's see, can buyers utilize that trend line, do a big red to green where we can find our way back up to retesting those highs of 612s? In other words, putting us right back in this channel. Can we find our way from the bottom portion of this channel, which was around 597.76 down to 585, back into the upper portion of this channel of 597.76 to 612, putting us back in this bracket? So can those buyers utilize that trend line, take advantage of this dip, and push us right back in this channel as next week rolls around, where we can start to move back in this area, still staying within this ascending triangle pattern, and possibly look for the next squeeze on up? Because the next key level that their buyers would need to do is, if they can stay above 585, which is our bottoms of this channel, bottoms of these channels, go back into the midpoint, which is our pivot. Go back into this pivot point of the channel, which is 597.76. Can we get that push all the way back into this portion here going into next week, where we can utilize this portion of the channel for that possible squeeze. Because think about it. Think about it, guys. It's seismic. I don't know if y'all agree with me. Tariq, I don't know if you agree with me. Engineer, I don't know if you agree with me. Same. So let me show you what I'm thinking. Let me show you what I'm thinking, bosses. So if they can hold what I'm thinking, bounce off of that 585 level, right? But put us back in this bracket, in this portion, where we can move back and forth, holding that pivot point for that possible squeeze on up. Now y'all get it? Now y'all get what I'm saying? Y'all get it now? Y'all see what I mean? How you get that nice move back up towards those highs, kind of like we did from the last. Now y'all get what I'm saying? Y'all get it? Utilize that trend line to push back up to these highs, but stay within this frame or this channel between that 612 and that 597.76 level. Stay within this until next week. Because what is next week? Next week is gonna be non-farm payroll data. So I mean, yeah. So yeah. Now you see what I'm saying inside? Y'all get what I'm saying? We bounced up that trend line, right? And what was that trend line lined up with? That 5. You say you can't see it. What you mean? It's right here. Look at the trend line. What you mean you can't see it? What you mean, boss? It's right here. Look at the trend line. Look at this. Look at the trend line, right? That look like almost like an ascending triangle pattern. What's stopping you from breaking out? 612, right? Oh, okay. So think about it, guys. Just like I said, take a step back a little bit and think about it. Because you gotta think about the channel as well as that trend line. That trend line was lining up with what? That 585, right? Thus giving us double support, right? Because you have the 585, that lower portion of that channel, the red, yellow, green, right? The lower portion of that channel, where we seen 585 of the impact right here. We recovered here, right? So, knowing that we got double the support of that trend line and that 585, the next possible key level for buyers to take advantage of this situation, push from the bottom of this channel here to the upper portion of the channel here. Thus, keeping us in an ascending triangle pattern as that space gets tighter and tighter and tighter. Because you got to think about it. If we look at it from an ascending triangle point of view, right, we know that the back part is always the deepest drop, right? We know that the back area is always the deepest drop on your ascending triangle pattern. Now, as that space gets tighter and tighter and tighter and tighter, the less those drops become. If you think about it, you'll have the biggest drop here, which catches the back part of that ascending triangle pattern. So as you get into a tighter position, those pullbacks and those drops get less and less, thus building higher low patterns. So you'll have this low here, and then you'll have a higher low building this way as that space is tightening up. Now, I mean, y'all get it. Do y'all get it now, Tariq? Y'all get what I'm saying? And we look at it from a ascending triangle point of view, right? And we also look at it from a channel point of view. Because right now, look what held. 585. That's the bottom portion of our channel. Then your pivot point is around that 597.76 right here, where that area acted as resistance and it also acted as support. So, and we can push our way back up to that 597.76, get on top of that trend line. That'll put us in that area between 612 and 597.76 in the upper portion of the trend line, and on top of that ascending triangle pattern for that possible next squeeze on up, where we can blow past 612 for the possible movement on up to 620 to 630 and so forth, where we will be having somewhat of an ascending triangle squeeze breakout. Now y'all see it? Now y'all get what I'm saying? As long as we can hold this level, we need those buyers. We need those buyers to hold that trend line, get that push back up towards that pivot point, 597.76. And we can get back above that price point. That would have put us in this channel here, where you see back and forth. You know, ignore that crack, but back and forth. But look, from 970.76, you got room to run up towards that 612 level, putting you in this channel here. But notice this way is more somewhat of a ascending triangle pattern. So right now you caught the biggest drop, so that should be it from that point as far as catching deeper drop, as long as 585 holds. So from this point, we should be focusing on going this way within this ascending triangle pattern that could possibly be setting up where we get something like this based off the past. If y'all notice right here, y'all can clearly see this setup where we get that same exact setup here. Nice little drop, trend line bounce. You go from red to green with that nice movement right back on up to retest those highs for a little pullback, setting up on a higher low for an ascending triangle squeeze to the next highest price points. So now y'all get what I'm saying? So as we go this way, as long as we can hold that level, we should almost see the same exact setup that we seen here. Now y'all get what I'm saying? Y'all get it? All right, I'm really happy with the game so far. Might not push real hard for the trade. No. And I'm saying we might be setting up going into it, boss. I'm not saying we're gonna go all the way up to it, but what I'm saying is that could be the possible setup as we push, throughout the rest of the week. That could be the setup as we already got the deep drop, just like here. Go back. That was our deep drop. As long as that 585 holds, we could possibly see that next almost something to this nature. So as long as that 585 level holds, that trend line holds, we could possibly see that moving towards the upside. So that's the only thing I'm trying to get at. Now, I'm not saying it's going to happen overnight. It's not going to happen to me right away, especially with the talks of the tariffs. But as long as they can hold this level, we could possibly see that. Now, could we crack that? Yes. We could definitely crack this. Now we do crack 585, 584. Yes, you do have room to fall back down towards the downside. But right now, I'm just trying to stay on the positive side at this moment, as long as you stay on top of 585 in this channel. As long as we hold these bottoms, right back in this channel, because we fell out of this channel, got right back into it. Fell out of this channel, got right back into it. Fell out of the channel, right back on top of that area of what? 585, those bottoms. So the next level, as long as those buyers can hold, the next level is to that pivot point, which is around 597.76. That'll be that pivot point. As long as buyers can hold this key level, move our way on up, 588, 589, back into the 590 ranges, slowly crawl our way into this level. It's a possibility. Now, I'm not saying, like I said, it's going to happen overnight. I'm not saying that. But I'm talking about the possibility. As long as you hold. I'm already in it, but the thing about it is I'm trying to hold it. That's the thing. I'm trying to hold it, as we go into next week. Because I already know we're going to be dealing with some pullbacks here and there. I know that's coming. We're going to get pullback. So let's see if it's going to be a bull flag pattern. Let's see. Could it be a possible bull flag pattern setup? Let's see. Could it be? Now we're on top of the 50 SMA. Can those buyers utilize that 50 SMA to bounce back up? Let's see. Because right now, that 50 SMA is somewhat of like your little safety net. So can they use that? And right here, you can clearly see we have somewhat of a bull flag pattern that's on a 30-minute time frame. But you do have somewhat of a bull flag pattern. You are on top of that 50 SMA. So let's see if those buyers can utilize this area to push back up towards the upside. Because as long as they stay on that 50 SMA, you got to think about it. You're crossing from the bearish side to now the bullish side because now you're on top of it. So if you think about it, when you get on top of the 50 SMA, you can utilize that to bounce. So it's kind of like right here, 50 SMA, bounce back on up towards the upside. So you go from bearish to bullishness. So let's just see, can these buyers hold that level, utilize that 50? Because if they utilize that 50 SMA, again, it's like a big VWAP. They're going from the bearish side of things to now the bullish side of things. And then based off of this 30-minute time frame, it does look like a possible bull flag setup. And as long as they can hold that, that means that those indicators, that 9 EMA and that 20 EMA, is going to do what? Cross over towards the upside, where you'll get something. Let me try to find a good one. A good one. You had that nice indicator crossover. When you'll get almost something like here. Okay, see how you was underneath the 50 SMA and it acted as resistance? You hit it, you fall, you hit it, you fall. But then as you slowly, and I'll take all this off so y'all can see it too. So let me take all this off so y'all can clearly see it, because I'm sorry. All right, look, now y'all can see it cleanly. So, okay, see how you're underneath the 50 SMA, you get rejected, you come back on down. So, and when you're underneath the 50 SMA, which is the red line, is bearish, but when you're on top of it, it's bullish. So, you can see right here, look at that red indicator all the way through, right? So, when you got that crossover, you see that? You got that 9 EMA and the 20 EMA to do a crossover towards the upside, which is where that 20 EMA that 50 SMA became support. You went from the bearish side of that bad boy to now the bullish side of it, to where that thing went from acting as resistance to now support when you bounced on top of it. So, all I'm saying is, can we stay on top of the 50 off of this possible bull flag pattern as that 9 EMA and that 20 EMA cross above, which is a bullish signal, to push back up towards the upside, which we get a nice U-shaped pattern, a nice red to green pattern. Now y'all kind of getting on what I'm saying? Where we can get a possible cup-like pattern. So all I'm trying to see is, as long as you hold above the 50, you're on the bearish bullish side of things, because now that 50 can act as support. So as long as the bulls can maintain that level, hold above that 50 SMA, we have room to possibly push as that 9 MA and that 20 MA tries to cross its way over. Because that means that 50 SMA is moving back as a floor. And then now that it has space to let the 9 MA and that 50 cross back up towards the upside. So I just want to see, can those buyers hold above that 50 SMA to stay on the bullish side of things for a possible push off of this potential bull flag pattern setup. So that's all I'm trying to get at. Whew, I'm tired. Whew, trying to explain this, man. It's a lot of work, but I'm trying. So on the 15, we are up. We are above the 50 SMA in them, and we got the 9 MA and the 20 MA above. So that's bullish. Look at the setup. So we could get that nice pattern. I know you see it better on a 30-minute time frame where you'll get like that nice U-shaped pattern. See what I mean? Nice red to green move. Now y'all see it, Tariq? You see it, boss? Red to possible green move that I've been talking about. Where now your 50 SMA is falling all the way back down, going back into a floor. Where now you have room to U-shape on up. Now y'all get it? Now y'all get what I've been trying to say? Now y'all get it? Even through the clutterness, now you kind of get it where I'm trying to get at with this. So, whew, I'm tired. Okay, so now you're back on top of the trend line, right? Still trying to go for this uptrend. Trend line still holding. So I know I have all these lines. I'm so sorry. It's not my fault. Don't you dare judge me. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hold on to that 15-minute time frames, and I'm gonna just delete the rest of it. So I'm gonna make a new one. So we'll have all these lines, so everybody gonna be like, damn, it's too many lines. I can't see this shit. So let me take off everything. I'm gonna take off everything. We're gonna start from scratch. I'm gonna take everything off. Just keep the indicators, and we're just gonna watch the indicators. So all we're gonna do is just see, can we get this pattern set up back up towards the upside? That's all I'm gonna do. That's all I'm gonna do. But milking, yeah, I know it's best, but I'm still waiting to move up towards mine so I can take profit. Like mine still hasn't, it's moving slightly towards my entry. So I'm not saying don't take profits, boss. It's just that I'm waiting for mine to move up. That's the thing, so I can take profits. I'm still at like a negative $4. So I'm trying to take profits as we do move up towards my entry. I'm not saying don't take profit. I'm not saying that. Take profits. But I'm just trying to move up to my entry so I can take something, Yeah, I'm not telling y'all not to take profits. I ain't say that. I never once said that. Take profits when you can. Take scalps. I'm just talking about in my position. I'm just talking about mines, waiting on mines to move so I can start making some type of profits. So right now, I'm just at a -4 on mines. So I'm just waiting for it, the market to potentially kind of iron itself out as we move back up. And then on top of that, like I said, I can only really make one good trade on this one because you gotta remember I'm in this margin account. I got 0 day trades, so that's why I can't do what I want to do. But if I go to my call account, if I go to my cash account, I can. So I go to my cash account real quick. Watch, it's gonna probably set all this over. So if I go to my cash account, I can do it. I can definitely do it. So I can scalp real quick. I can easily do that. So matter of fact, let me go back to that. I'm gonna just set a if everything goes according to plan. Let me just set up a little limit where I wanted to take profits. If everything goes according to plan. So let me set up one before I leave it alone. That margin account alone. So let's see. So as I take my eyes off of it, I can just let it do what it do. So I'll set up a little. Let me see. So let me set up one around. Will it let me do it? It should, huh? Working, stopping. Oh shoot! Return the order. That's not what I want to do. I still got my stop loss. I still got my stop loss set. I still got it set. So I'm just trying to see how can I keep my eyes on it. Oh, I do have it set in my watch list, so I can watch it from my watch list. 10. Okay. Excuse me. So I know where I need to where we need to go in order for me to take profit. So I'm gonna keep it on watch list while I trade with my other one. Okay, cool. So I can scalp with this one. I can scalp with my cash account. I can do that. All right. So let me focus on this one. So what today is? I'm gonna use one for the 3rd. All right. Let me see. All right. And I know without my lines, I know it's it's tough to see it without the lines. So I'm gonna keep it on watch. I mean, I can read it without it. Me personally, I don't need it. I didn't train myself well enough to just to see it like this. So if y'all need it, let me know. I'll put it back. But I don't need it. I don't need it. So let me see what area I can utilize. If I can get 2 to 3 contracts ish. So as long as I got some, let me see. Let me utilize. Let me use my other. Use my back one. Yeah, I'm gonna utilize this one. All right. What's the lows on these? I mean, like I said, I can go for quick scalps. Play with this one. All right. Cool. So I'm gonna watch my setups, guys. I'm gonna see where we go from here. So I got that one set for the whatchamacallit. So what was the lows on these? All right, 20. All right, cool. So yeah, I'm gonna play. Like I said, I'm gonna use my cash account to like day trade with, to kind of scalp with, and then I'm gonna keep my other one, my margin account. I'm gonna still hold that other one. But I do have it stayed on my watch list so I can watch the prices. So if I do start to see the prices move above my entry, where I was at 29, if I start to see like 40, 50, then I can go back over to it to see where we at. But I'm gonna keep it on watch from as long as my entry holds. So I'm gonna keep it on watch. So at this moment, I can utilize these bad boys. Keep that. So how we looking on y'all trades, guys? How we looking? So I still, like I said, I still got my other. God damn, I didn't pull my charge out on accident. All right. How we looking on your trades, guys? How we looking? Cause I mean, right now it's still looking bullish. To me, it's still looking bullish. It's still looking good to me. I mean, bad boy still looking good. Let me watch. I'm still watching my prices on my contract. So far, look like we're trying to move up. So that means that if we get above the 29 cent on mine, right where my entry is, and I start to see the 30s, that means I'm in the clear. That means I'm still good on my contract. So I'm gonna hold that one and just play with the other one. That didn't sound right at all. That sounded so off. That sounded so off. Up 20%. I messed up. Bought a daily. What you mean you bought a daily, boss? What you mean? Up 20%. I messed up and bought a daily. What you mean you bought a daily, Insider? What you mean, boss? Looking good, Jay. I posted my gain so far on my account. Okay, I got you, boss. Oh, you contract? Okay. So yeah, I'm still watching mine, boss. I mean, like I said, I got my stop loss set on my other one down to let me see where we at right now. Lows right now we around 25, 26. I just want to see us getting the 30s, man, so I can for sure start to see profits on that bad boy. But if it goes down to 20, it's gonna take my stop loss out. If I see 20, it's gonna take it out. All right. I am in on a big loss. Where you got in, engineer? Where you got in at? You gotta get at. I told you I gotta get at them bottoms. I mean, that's why I said, man, you gotta reduce your risk. You know, you gotta reduce your risk level. I mean, don't get me wrong, you get some little pullbacks, but you're still bullish. I mean, just keep it on watch. Let's just see. I mean, you do expect some pullbacks to occur. That's gonna happen. But we have to look at the overall view. The overall setup so far. Overall setup is still trying to build a somewhat of a higher low build. But I'm gonna keep it on watch to see where we go. All right, I'm gonna do this to relieve a lot of people's headaches. I'm gonna do this. So let's take this trend line and let's do this to relieve a lot of you guys' headaches. So let's do that. So now you see it. Now you can kind of get a clear vision. Gotta kind of get a clear vision now. So, and then the bottoms was around 584.50, 585, somewhere around that area right here. Yep, around 584.50ish, somewhere in that little bracket. I'm gonna put 50 because that's where we had that gap fill at. Yeah, right, 584.50. So I'm gonna set up a new little setup for today, so y'all can see it. Oh, you got in on today. I am negative on my long stock SMCI. Where's SMCI right now anyway, engineer? Because right now Tesla looking good. I mean, Tesla broke out of his downtrend. I mean, yeah. So we want to see at least 290 on Tesla. Yeah, it might. Let me see. SMCI. Jeez, I cannot say it right. What would you going for, a long or a short? Because I mean, it's still building up a higher low. I mean, still looking good on that bad boy for a possible break above 43.50 level. Because, I mean, it still looks like it's trying to go for a downtrend breakout if it's going long. Because it may be still setting up for a possible downtrend breakout. Because you're definitely finding a bounce. You're definitely bouncing. Well, it looked like it wants to transition. So we just need to get above that 43.50 level for that possible push up to 45. So, I mean, it still looks bullish. I mean, it's setting up for a possible transition from a downtrend to an uptrend. Let me see. So, engineer, you got it for a long or a short? Because if you got it for a long, it's still opportunity, but it also depends on where you got in at. You don't again. You don't want to buy. You don't want to buy in at the tops until you break that bad boy. You don't want to buy right at a fraud at 43.50 until you break it. You got to buy in the low areas below that. You got to buy in at least at 40 to to the 38-cent areas, almost to right where these lows at. You want to get in at these lows for the push up to resistance. Don't buy at resistance until you break above it. Yeah, always try to find out where your lows is at. Find out where your lows is at. Don't buy right into it. Now, I mean, it still can break 43.50. Those buys stepping in, which they look like we doing. So, I mean, don't count it out just yet. I mean, until bears come in and we definitely fall. But right now, it still looks bullish. Where we could possibly still get that push above 43.50. Right now, SPY still looking nice. Look like it's trying to set up for that possible another bull flag for that possible downtrend breakout. And that thing breaks out, it is. I mean, you're going from the bearish side to the bullish side. Where we're breaking out this little downtrend setup. So I'm still keeping it on watch. And we get this downtrend breakout. I mean, I'm still good on my other position. I'm still good if we get this breakout. Guys, let me run to the restroom real quick. Like I said, if y'all have any questions, comments, concerns, do feel free to reach out to my mods. I just gotta run to the restroom real quick, and we'll keep it rocking and rolling. I'm gonna definitely keep my eyes peeled to see can we get this downtrend breakout on SPY towards the upside. Because I want to see can we get that push back up towards that 590 level. So what I'm gonna do is before I go to the restroom, let me set an alert at 590. Because we want to get back into the 590 brackets. That's the whole idea. And then we'll go back to looking at my my other chart because the camera's looking very bullish. I mean, still looking good. So it looked like we may be doing a nice green, red to green as we were talking about. So let's see, can we get that 590 break for that push on up towards the upside of 592, 594, and so forth. Where we can get that nice U-shaped pattern back up towards these old highs here. That was around 595, 50-ish. What we got rejected at yesterday. Let me set up a duplicate. I want to say around 595.50. I think that's where it was, right? 595 to 50. 595.50. Put that in red. Because right now, like I said, everything looks like we're starting to bounce back up a little bit. So start to see a little bit of positive. Yep. So around that area. See, can we get that full push back up towards the upside, towards these areas here? Can we get that full U-shape pattern towards this way? Can we get that full U-shape? Can we break out of this downtrend, start to cross back into the 590s, 592s, 594s? Because we want to get back up towards that 600 range. Because we get back into the 600 range, I mean, we golden. We definitely golden. So keep that on watch. But guys, I'm going to run to the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. Any questions, comments, concerns, do feel free to reach out to my mods. Shout out to y'all for doing a hell of a job. Thank you so much, man. But I'll be right back, guys. I'll be right back. I'm keeping everything on watch. But see, I took all the lines out so y'all make fun of me. So I put some simple lines. Downtrend. And this little, some of this little channel setup that we got. So I think 590 may be the little mid area for today. Let me see. Before I leave. I want to see that's what it is. 590. Oh shoot. Let me see. That may be that area we definitely need. Let me see. That's gonna be like that little midpoint. Oh shoot, my bad. Sorry. 590. Yep, right where we at. So let's see. It's gonna be around that area, somewhere in that bracket. So yeah, I'm gonna be right back, guys. Be right back. All right, cool. Peace. All right, guys, we back. So far, so good. T-Dub, look like we're looking good so far. So look like we're trying to get this downtrend breakout. Trying to aim for that 590 level. So I'm definitely keeping this on watch, boss. Definitely keeping this on watch. So far, so good. Let me see. So I got my other account. Let me see how I'm, well, I'm at on my other one. So it hasn't hit my stop loss yet. So still holding around 25 cents, 26 cents. Cool. I definitely want to start to see it push into the 30s. If we can push it to the 30s, I mean, I can definitely hold that bad boy. As long as we hold above my entry, I'm great. So I want to see, can we get that squeeze, man? Let me see if they can go for this squeeze. If possible, push. So right now, Tesla, we got to break above 43.50 level. I mean, that's setting up for a nice possible squeeze itself where it can run up. Keep that on watch. At least that's my strategy. Sometimes I don't know where the dips is because every time I bought went lower. Well, let me see. Let me see how I can help you out, engineer, on that. Let me take a look at it real quick on Tesla. Tesla SMCI. It's SMCI, right? Are you talking about which one was you in, engineer? You talking about the lows? Yep, so right here, if you go back in the past, look at this. You bounced around these same key areas. So it look like they're recovering right around that 40-ish level, trying to push his way back on up. Then you got that 50 bounce, that 50 SMA bounce right here. So they may be utilizing that 50 SMA bounce, and that we got room to push up towards that 9 MA. That's gonna be damn near towards 40, almost $48, where you can fill that gap from that bottom to this top area here. Right back up towards some good areas. So right now it's definitely getting that 50 SMA bounce. So I mean, you got a good area right here. Well, you are doing the red to green. You are doing the red to green, lower shadows, buying pressure, stepping in for a possible nice little push on that candle. So right now it's looking good right now. Definitely looking good. What's up, Hoops? What's up, boss? So right now we're with where we at? Oops, still looking good. I told y'all bull flag pattern setup on SMC on SPY. Y'all thought I was lying. Y'all better stop doubting me. I told y'all 590. Y'all thought I'd be BSing y'all, man. I don't be with the bullshit. I told y'all, man. Keep it on watch. I told y'all we may see a nice possible red to green. We could see a possible U-shaped pattern back up towards those highs, especially if we get back above 590. Get back above 590. We back in the 590 brackets from the 580s to the 590s. So definitely keeping that on watch. That's gonna put us back in this range here. So let's see, can we get that push towards that 590? So far so good. So far so good. SMCI, again, we just need that break above 43.50 level. Where we at? Still testing. So right now, boss. So yeah, I'm still keeping it on watch, man. I'm just trying to see if it don't take my stop loss out. Cause right now, man, I'm still golden right now. As long as it holds. I just want to start to see, especially on my contracts, I want to see them get back into the 30-cent range and plus, 40 to 50, because that'll hold me down still good. So the next key area, can we get this push up towards these key areas here? So let's see. Right, what we got rejected at? What was this? What was that open at? This candle. That was at 587.29. 587.29. We have a little bit of a hiccup right here. 587.29. So let's see. 587.29. Let me see right here. 587. Was it 29? If I'm not mistaken. I think that's what it was, right? 587.29 level. Oh, shoot, I went to the wrong thing. 587, my fault. 589.30. My bad. I'm sorry. 589.30. I was like, what the hell? Yeah, so right here we had this little hiccup. So can we break above that level and push our way back into that 590 bracket? Right now, trend line, we are breaking out of that downtrend slowly, going from the bearish side to the bullish side very slowly. We still got SMCI trying to go for that 43.50 push. to 44 level. So let's see, 43.50 to 44. So can we break back above this level here? Yeah, we can cross over. I mean, you're going back to the bullish side of SMCI after dumping underneath. And then let's see, can we get back on top of this bad boy? So right now, SPY's still looking, SPY's still holding, SPY's still looking sexy right now. So I ain't complaining right now. Let's see. Let me set an alert. We may hit, but right by the time I hit that, I set it. Let me see. It's 4350, 4350-ish. Where we at right now? 20. All right, on SMCI, right where my level is at. Yep, right here. Let's see, can we get that push? Let's see, can SPY get back into that 590 bracket? Because I'm trying to look for that complete U-shape pattern. Remember, I told y'all that from the last CPI data. PCE data. We did like a red to green on that Friday. We did a red to green on that Friday and started to go on an uptrend from the following week, which is Monday, Tuesday, and so forth. Because you got to remember, next week is going to be the non-farm payroll data. So I'm trying to see, can we get this red to green move, put it back above 590 level. So we went as low as what, 583-ish, came right back. So we want to go from the 580s to the 590s. So can we get that push it back into the 590s? Right now, look like they slowly, like buys are stepping in on SMCI. Look like buys are slowly stepping in on SPY. Buys are stepping in on Nvidia. Trying to get back above 125. Trying to break his way out of his downtrend as well. Slowly trying to break out his little downtrend, trying to get back up to 125. So let me set my alert on that one too, just to see, can we get it. It's like they slowly trying to get these little bills. So I'm just being as patient as I can. I'm sorry, 125. And like I said, y'all, y'all have to hold it long term. Scalp if y'all need to. Yeah, nobody's telling you guys to hold it long term. Hell no. I just got one contract I'm holding. That's the only thing. I'm just holding one contract just to see, waiting to see, can we actually deliver on that setup, that one we talked about on that 180 chart. So that's what I'm anticipating to see. Can we do a red to green on my 180 right here? Just trying to see, can we do a nice red to green, kind of like we did the last time we hit that trend line. So I just want to see, can we get like somewhat of a rinse and repeat, red to green for a nice bounce back on up towards the upside. So right now, trend line is holding. So right now, your bulls are stepping in. They did survive that pullback at 585, 584.50. They did survive that. We did feel that gap filled on a 6-month chart. Gap fill is already done. So we talked about that yesterday. So that's recovered. So now next level. All right, 590-ish. We need to get back above 590. So we only, $2 away from it, almost $1 away from that bad boy. We still squeezing up towards the upside, which buys are still stepping in. Definitely getting this nice green candle still. So, I'm definitely, everything's still looking good on my end. Still squeezing, so that's still looking nice. See if we get that trend line bounce, kind of like we did, like I told y'all from the past, back here. So can we get that almost the same exact setup that we got back here back in the day? Right about here. Fell all the way on down, utilize that trend line, bounce right back on up, retest those highs, set up for a higher low build, broke, and then went to the next higher price points from, to the 565, 570s, 580s, and been on this run after that pullback. A nice little run on up. So, question is, can we set up the same exact way going into next week? Utilize that same trend line, bounce our way back on up, 597.76, back up towards and retest that 5,612 level. So right now, so far, look like it's holding up. So definitely holding up right now. Definitely holding up. Definitely holding up. So as long as that candle stays green, hold that level, we good as far as that one. We can utilize that trend line to continually move our way back up towards that 590 area. So far, so good. See, can we get that push? So far so good. So far so good. Anything SMCI still? Nope. Still haven't broken that 4350 yet. Not yet. But that's gonna be a tough resistance. But if we break above it, we're gonna turn this right back into support. Turn that right back into support. Man, we get that squeeze, boy. That'd be nice. Get that nice little breakout. Because again, we already above the downtrend setup. We just got to get that push back into this 590 range. Got to get back above 590 for sure. Because I want to scalp too. So I want to see how can I set this up for this next opportunity. Let me see what I can do. Because now I can utilize my other account. So let me see what I can do from this point. So I know we're gonna have a little bit of resistance until we break above that key level. So I might get a little bit of resistance back down. A little bit, not too much. Let's see. Because we gotta break above this old little level here from yesterday where we bounced back on up. Then we got rejected around at 589. Was it 589.30? Yep, right around here. This old little hiccup area. So we definitely gotta break back above that. Then up to that 590 level. Let's see. I'm trying to see if I can find a pattern real quick, like some type of setup. I'm just trying to see as we going through these little situations. I'm just trying to see, can I see any type of little setups or anything? All right, let me see what I can look for. I'm just trying to figure out what would be my best, especially on a Friday, because you already know how Friday gets. Matter of fact, what's the max pain for today? I forgot to check that for SPY. What is the max pain? Let me check that out real quick. Max pain today is, come on. 592. You got 1.4 out of the money put versus 661 out of the money calls for today, right here. So right here we do have 592 max pain. Again, 1.4 million out of the money puts versus 661,000 out of the money calls. Let me see. Left here. I'm late into the market. Let me see. Yeah, I mean, so right now, I mean, we're still holding. I mean, like I said, the volume is just a little, volume just a little slow, but I mean, it's still overall, I mean, it still looks bullish at this moment. I mean, still looks bullish. I'm just trying to see, can we get that full U-shaped pattern back on up towards the upside, especially if we get back above that 590 level for that possible push back up towards those old highs from yesterday. Well, these bottoms going up towards, not bottoms, but the 595.50 up towards that 598. See, can we first start to knock, work on this level, then up to that 598. So I just want to see, can we get that complete U-shape all the way back up to this area. But I mean, even if we're above 590, I'm cool with that because we back in the 590 bracket. I mean, I'll take that. I mean, we be back in the 590s. So right now, I mean, the volume is just kind of, slow a little bit, still slow, but I mean, I still see somewhat of that overall direction. So what I'm trying to figure out is, I was trying to utilize these bottoms, but it's too, I can't really. I was trying to figure out this little uptrend setup. Trying to see. Let me try to use my 30 real quick. Let me see, can I see a better setup on a 30-minute time frame real quick? Let me see. Yeah, the 30 I can see it a little bit better. Some of the uptrend setup, definitely can see that. But yeah, guys, do expect a little bit of pullback right in here in this area. You gotta remember that's that area where we did get a little pullback from yesterday. Got a little pullback in that little area yesterday. So do expect a little pullback. But you do have that 9 EMA, well, it's on 30-minute time frame, but you still have that 50 SMA still like right here. I mean, it looks like slowly trying to cross. Like we got that 9 EMA slowly trying to go for that crossover, especially on the 30-minute time frame when that 9 EMA is trying to cross that 50. Because I mean, it did pick back up, because if 1 minute the 9 EMA was at the bottom. I mean, it slowly crossed above the 20. So it looked like you're pulling right back to that the 50 SMA and that 9 MA Pulling right back to it right here. And this is on the 30-minute time frame. So let's see. I'm looking at it from a 30-minute time frame to see if that those buyers can utilize this area too. Especially, like I said, we get that 90 made across completely. I mean, that'll definitely help a lot because that's going to secure this little floor. But you do have room to fall right back to this little area. Right in this little area here. Let's see. So we are pulling back to this little spot. How I'm looking on mine? Did it hit? Did it hit my stop loss yet? Nope, didn't hit it yet. About 2 cents away from that bad boy. About 2 cents away from it. It may hit it though. I'll see. Once I start to see 20 on it, that means it hit my damn stop loss. Back underneath that trend line. You gotta keep in mind, we go across the board. That's gonna be a tough area to break right here. Need to get back above that 589.30 level. That's what we got rejected at last time right here. We at 21. Oh shit, it might take out my stop loss. It might take it out. Might take it out. And then it bounced right to it too. Let me check it out. Let me see if it took it out. Did it take it out? I'm still in. Am I still in? Did it take it out? I think it took it out. Dad damn it. I think it took it out. Yeah, I think it hit my stop loss. It hit my stop loss. Yep, I went check my other one. So yeah, it did take it out. It took my stop loss out. God dog it. Wait, no, is that the right wait, is that the right one? No, I'm still in. I'm still in it. I'm sorry, I'm still in it. I was looking at the wrong thing. I'm still in it. I'm still in it. My bad, guys. I'm still in it. It didn't hit my stop loss. I thought it did. Oh, I'm still in it. Okay. I was double checking. I had to make sure. I'm like, why I still see it moving? All right, so it hasn't hit it yet. Stop loss still holding. So it has not hit it yet. Came close to it. It didn't hit it though. All right, cool. It didn't hit it yet. All right. Jeez. All right, cool. Let me go back. What was I? 10:15. All right, 10:15. All right, what we looking like? Yep, started getting a little bit of resistance. Yeah, so starting to pull back a little bit. Man, please don't hit my stop loss, man. Come on, bye. It's gonna knock me. Damn, it's gonna hit my stop loss on my other one. I know it is. I know it's gonna hit it. Yep, because you start to get rejected, especially on SMCI right underneath that 4350 level. That's why we're getting weakness on that one. Where we at now? Yeah, we're starting to pull back on a few of these bad boys. Starting to pull back on a few of them. Nvidia's pulling back. What about Tesla? Tesla. Let's see. Falling back underneath what price point? Yeah, 290 pullback. Damn. Yep, I think it's gonna hit my whatchamacallit. It's gonna hit it. It's gonna hit it. I tried, man. I think it hit my stop loss. I think it already hit it. I'm not even sweating it. I think it hit it already. Yep, I heard it. You heard it? It took it. It hit it. God, hit it. I heard it. It hit it. I tried. I mean, I hit it. Well, it is what it is. Yep, right back under these levels. All right, well, time to do day trades. It is what it is. I tried, so it is. So I guess I just play the other side of the field. Then. So let me take a look at these contracts. Let me see. Yeah, like I said, I tried. I mean, hell, A for effort. At least I tried to do it, but it just ain't work out. So now we back underneath this downtrend setup, back underneath that. So that's going represent weakness. Definitely represent weakness on that end. Yep, hit my stop loss. Hit it. So what was I? What did I have it set for as far as my stop loss? What was? Let me go back to the other one real quick. What was it? What did I take? $2. That's it. That was my day. I don't know why I thought it was gonna be more than that. That's it. $2.80 and whatchamacallit cents. That was okay. I don't know why I thought it was gonna be a bigger loss. Guess not. Oh well. I'll take a little $2 loss on that. Okay. Yeah, I thought it was gonna be bigger than that. All right, let me take a look at this bad boy then. Let me see what I can do. Play around with what I can for today. You know, quick scalp in and out. What I got left on you, I can utilize. Let me see how this one look real quick on my. All right, I'm telling you, SPY 590 today. Catch all after lunch. I'm going to force to get. All right, boss man. Appreciate you so much, man. Appreciate you. So yeah, I'm still looking to it too, boss. I mean, but the one I was in, it hit my stop loss, man. I tried, boss. I tried my hardest on it. But it hit my stop loss. I was like, I tried. So bump it. I mean, I'm gonna see what I'm gonna try to see what I can what I can do for this one. I'm gonna try to see what I can do. I'm gonna try to see what I can do for this one. I tried my hardest, team. I tried to hold on, hit my stop loss because y'all heard it get taken out. So try to give it a go. Right now, I mean, it's still. I'm gonna try to. Let me see what I can do. I want to take a chance on it. Let me see. Where we at right now? I mean, I can go for a quick scalp to see if we can hit that 90 mark. I mean, I'll give it some time. Let me see if we can pull back a little lower to where I can get in some good areas. Let me see. Let me try this one. It's gonna take it? Nope. Damn it! I don't think it took it. I was trying to get it. I was trying to carry and catch it. God dog it, and it didn't catch it. Dog it. Let me see. Let me try it again. Let me see if I can try to. I'm gonna use the same contract. I'm gonna use the same one. I was trying to cause it's holding. If I can try to slide my way into this bad boy. Let me see if we can get a. I was trying to get as low as I can. I was trying to grab it, but it ain't. Let me see what I can do. Ah, damn it! I don't think it's gonna catch what I was trying to get in at. What is this at? 23. 22. I see 23. I'm gonna try to give it a little chance. I mean, I'm gonna do it. Let me see if it's gonna take it. I got 2 on that bad boy. I want to see if it's gonna, if I can try to. All right, let me see. I'm gonna see. Oh, it got me at 22. Oh, that ain't bad. Okay. With 2, I was trying to add in more, but let me see where we go from here. Yep. So I'm gonna keep it on watch. I'm gonna keep it on watch. See where we go. How many I can add left? Damn, I think I can only add one more left. I'm gonna see. Like I said, I'm gonna scalp it. I mean, cause trying to hold it long term, man, it just wasn't working for me, man. I tried. So if I can just scalp, I'll scalp it, man. Bump it. I mean, that's all I can do. I can just scalp. Do the best that I can to scalp as much as possible and just I mean, that's all I can do, man. I'll see where we go from here. I'm gonna try to give it a little chance. See where we go. Cause I mean, honestly, I really hate trading on Fridays. I really do. Fridays just like the worst. But I'll see. Still starting to pull back a little bit. Starting to pull back. Let's see. Try to see can we push towards that 590 level. So I'm gonna try to give it a chance though. You know, after these little pullbacks to see where we go from here. You know, if I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. At least I know I tried. So I'm just trying to see can we get that push back up towards that 590 range. So I'm gonna just see. I think I should be able to add, even if we were to pull back, I think I should be able to add a little bit more too. What was these lows at? 18? So I got them at 22. Let me see, I think I should be able to add 2 more-ish. So just in case we do. Like I said, if I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. You know what I mean? I'm just seeing that we're going to try to see can we push. I'm going to see. Start to pull back a little bit. Now down, what, 3? All right, let me take a look. Trying to see can buy you step in. You know, if not, I mean, I'm gonna keep it on watch though, guys. I'll keep it on watch, see where we go. So I'm only down just 3 at the moment. Only down 3. So I'm back down a -1. Like I said, if I gotta quickly scalp, I'll quickly scalp. I'm gonna see what I can do. I'm gonna see what I can do real quick. So I'm gonna try to see this bad boy I can try to hold. I'm gonna see if we can try to hold. Cause if I can add more, I mean, I'm gonna add. I think I should be able to add like at least 2 more. 1 more, maybe 1 more. Cause I want to see can these buyers, you know, step in around these areas to see. But I added 2 already. I just want to see can we hold. Cause we are above the VWAP. I mean, we are holding that VWAP level, so that's why I just want to see if the VWAP is gonna hold. So I'm trying to give it a little chance right around that VWAP level. Trying to see can buyers step in. So I'm gonna give it a chance, guys. I'm gonna try to give it a chance to see can they bounce off the VWAP to try to push back up towards the upside. I'm gonna try to give it a chance. I'm gonna try to go for it. So I'm gonna see if we can get this little VWAP, quick little VWAP bounce. Cause I know this week, man. This week been tricky, man. I know this week has definitely been off, man. Like it's just been off. So where can I set my, just in case, where could I set my stop loss on this one? Let me see. If you know, push comes to shove, but we don't hold, if we do crack that VWAP and fall, I'm trying to see where my stop loss could be, where I can set it. Cause I want to give it a little bit of breathing room. So right now, VWAP is still holding. VWAP is still trying to hold at this time. Well, We are bouncing off that 50. Because you got to remember, we back above the 50. I'm just trying to see, can we hold it? I was trying to utilize that for that possible bounce to see if buyers can step in. I'm just trying to see if buyers can step in at that 50 SMA and that VWAP to see, can we hold? To see, can we push back up towards the upside? I just want to see, can these buyers hold it? Because I want to give it a chance. I just want to see, can we get this little bounce, possible little bounce? So let me see, how can I adjust my stop loss if push comes to shove, if we don't. I know we're still trying to test it. I know we're still testing it. So I'm trying to figure out how can I adjust my stop loss. You know, like I'm trying to figure out like how far I let it go. Yeah, we starting to still pull back. Let me see. I was trying to see if I could test the VY, but it's starting to pull back again. Let me see, guys. Like I said, I'm gonna keep it on watch to see. I'm gonna keep it on watch to see. If we close underneath the VWAP, then I mean that means we're going back to weakness. I gotta shut it down. So I just want to see, can we hold, or you know, if we're gonna close it. What we got left? 1 minute left. Oh, we're closing underneath it possibly. Let me see. It don't look like we're gonna hold. It don't look like we're gonna hold that VWAP. Yeah, it don't look like we're gonna hold. Look like we're still pulling. I was trying to see, can buyers hold back above that VWAP and that 50. Looking like another, yeah, I mean that's what it looked like, boss. Because I was trying to test the VWAP to see if the VWAP can slightly hold, you know, for a possible bounce back up. Because I was trying to see, can those buyers aim towards that 590. But I mean, the way the market has been this week, man, it's just been horrible, man. It's like I've been trying to give it a go every which way. It's like, man, yep, we underneath it. I have to shut it down. I have to shut it down. We underneath that bad boy. I mean, that's gonna lead to more downside. It's gonna lead to more downside. I was trying to give it a go, man. You know, I don't want to be stupid. I try to give it a go. I'm gonna set my stop loss at $10 stop loss to see if it's gonna pull it. I'm gonna put it right at 10. I'm gonna put it right at 10. So $10. I mean, if it take it out, it take it out. It is what it is, man. But at least I tried to, like I said, I was trying to see, can we get that VY bounce. Well, yeah. Trying to go for the VY bounce to see if these buyers gonna hold, but man, these buyers have been sucking this week, man. Like, what is going on with these buyers? Let me see, can we do it? No, I'm trying to see, can we do a red to green? Can we get back above that VWAP? I'm trying to see, can we get back above the VWAP? Can we do a red to green? All right, let's see. All right, look like we starting to push back up. Trying to. Let me see, can those buyers step in? Can we push back above the VWAP? But we don't push back above the VWAP. I mean, we going back bearish. I mean, I was trying to go for a bounce, VWAP bounce. I mean, slightly, but still looking weak. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna catch it, man. I was trying, guys. I was trying, like I said, just this week, bullish wise, it's just not giving, man. It's just not. I've been giving this damn thing just chance after chance. It just I mean, if buyers can step back in and we get that nice engulfing green candle doing a nice red to green off, you know, where that VWAP is. If buyers can step back in and get right back above the VWAP, I mean, that's good. Get back above. Okay, look like we're trying to. Slowly trying to. Well, we gotta close. All right, here we go. All right, let's see. I was trying to give it a chance off this VWAP to see if buyers were gonna take advantage of it. So, all right, right now, it's slowly moving back up. Let's see. Man, it's like I've been trying to give it chance in every single way. I mean, I've been going for it. Like, shoot, man. I'm trying to see, can we get this little VY bounce? I mean, the 9 MA hasn't crossed over yet. I mean, you land on top of the 20, so it hasn't dived down. So the VY, I mean, the 9 MA hasn't dived down just yet. I mean, we caught an overextension, but we haven't started actually curling back down just yet. But you know, we'll get that indicator crossover for the downside. I mean, the 9 MA is still sitting at the top. All right, here we go. Ugh. Ugh. This thing is getting on my nerves, man. So let me see if we can get this VY bounce. Let me see if we can get this VY bounce, guys. Like I said, I'm trying to chance it. I'm trying to give them the benefit of the doubt. All right, VY bounce. All right, VY bounce. Where we at right now? Oh shit, we still got some ways before we close this damn candle out. God, I hate these damn 15-minute candles. Like they take forever. It's like eternity before these damn things close out. It's like, hurry up. Shit. Close up green and make it good. So let's see. I mean, trend line on my 180 is still holding. So we get that squeeze back up. If buyers can step back in, because right now that'd be the perfect. I mean, I'm trying to see can we get this VY bounce back up towards the upside. So I'm just trying to give it a chance. Which oh, I got this data for the 7. Damn it, I think I was meant to go. I thought I was in the 3rd. I think I grabbed the wrong damn contract too. I thought I had grabbed crap. I thought I had the March 3rd contract out. I grabbed the wrong freaking one too. I have March 7th. I thought I had March 3rd. Shit. I would have had a little bit more value. I don't know why I thought I grabbed that. I don't know why I thought I grabbed March 3rd contract, but I grabbed March 7th. I'm still not bad though. The 7 contracts are not bad still. I mean, it is what it is. All right, VWAP still holding. VWAP is still holding. So VWAP is still holding. Jumping back on my computer and not seeing any spikes. Does not seem like a missed. Not right now, boss. I mean, I think with SPY, we slowly trying to get that bounce back up towards the upside. I mean, because if y'all think about it, guys, trend line is still holding. I mean, I got in around that VWAP pullback. So I got in around there to see if that VWAP was going to hold for that push back up to 590. So I'm still holding. So I'm still holding. I went in with 2 contracts. It's like I can't go in with a lot because of the way the market has been. Because I was trying to go in with more than that, but I went in with 2 just to see if this bad boy that because the Bulls just been letting me down. So right now it look like we still holding that trend line still. So trend line is still holding. So far, VWAP is holding. So right now we're on top of the VWAP. We got about 10 minutes till this candle closes out. I want to see can we close above that VWAP. So right now VWAP is still holding. So far on the upside. I'm trying, guys, and then I picked the wrong damn contract. I meant to pick the 3rd. I went back for the 7th. I was meant to pick the 3rd contract. God dog it. That was my fault. My fault on that one. So VWAP bounces. I mean, we're still looking good as far as the VWAP. VWAP is still looking good. So I'm only down $1 on the P as far as my P&L. So I'm in with 2 contracts. So I want to see can we get this nice VWAP bounce that those buyers can step in and give us that engulfing candle where they can engulf this candle. Try to get back up toward this candle here. Where we can engulf. Like, okay, put these 2 candles together. That's like one big red candle. So those buyers will have to engulf this one. And those buyers will have to engulf this one. Like we'll have to get. So right now we need to take out that candle. That'll be good. That means that the buyers are taking out the sellers on this candle. So that means we're taking this one out. So we take this one out. We have to take this one out. So right now it's looking good. I mean, right now it's looking good as far as the push towards the upside. So I'm gonna keep it on watch, guys. I'm trying to see can we push our way back up towards that 590 level. So right now I know we got about 9 minutes left. Still got about 9 minutes left on this candle. A triple daily dipped. I'm out on this one. Yeah, so what I did was inside, I played off the VWAP. I was trying to see if those buyers was going to come in. We was going to start to see a red to green from that candle to this candle, which we did. So we got a red to green candle set up. So, I mean, like I said, I'm not going to hold it long. I'm going to go for a scalp, but I want to see can we push back up towards that 590 because I'm only up $1. I don't want just that shit. And, you know, especially, I mean, I definitely want to, I mean, you know me. I'm a 10-cent mover. So if we go up to 32 cents, that's 20. So, because remember, I went in with 2 contracts. And then from that point on, I can just, you know, take profits when I can. So, right now I'm in at 22-cent level. So I'm trying to see can we get up to 32. I mean, start to, you know. I mean, I'll start at 27 because 27 is 10. It's still better than nothing. Shit, I'll take it. But I definitely want to see can I cash out between $50 to $100 at least on this damn thing. Because like I said, VY bounce looking nice. So I can't complain on that. VY bounce. So we got that. I got in. So why is my P&L not moving? Shit. Bad boy should be like way up then where's that? $1. And we spiking. Like, come on, man. It's ridiculous. I should be damn near up $10 already on this damn thing. Moved up to $20 after this damn bounce. Should be putting me in the damn near $10 to $20 range already. The freak, man. I caught the bottoms. What the hell is going on? And it's still spiking. And I'm still at $1. What the? Come on, man. Thing playing with my emotions, boy. I swear. That's why I knew I thought I had the third contract. But I had the 7 on accident. I meant to go for a third contract where I would have had a lot more volatility. I'm still holding it though, man. I'm still holding it because I'm just trying to go for a quick scalp. But $1, man, $1 ain't gonna do nothing for me. I don't want no damn dollar. I want more than that. I want more than $1. Like, man, come on, man. I mean, indicators are still sitting upright. I mean, everything's still looking like, well, as far as the signals, I mean, still above the VWAP, still above your 9MA, 20MA, and 50. I mean, so, I mean, we could still start to push possibly. I mean, so it's still looking good as far as holding above the indicators. Try a way to go to 2 cents win. Yeah, and I mean, and even with the 2 cents, it's like $1. I mean, I'm on it, and that's where the seller's at. I like to go underneath where the sellers is at. I mean, I could do $2, boss, but I'm gonna need the sellers to move up. Oh, here we go. So I can move right underneath them, where I can get $2. So even if I have to do $2, let me see if they're gonna take it. Wait, what the hell? Oh, I know why. I forgot to take my stop loss off. That's why. I mean, go back to return the orders. My fault. I forgot to move my stop loss. That's why I wouldn't take it. I was like, what the hell going on? Let me see. Oh, it did take $2. I'd be damn. I did 2 cents. See that? I did 2 cents. That bullshit done. Man, I mean, god damn. Yeah, you're right about the fees, man. It's like the damn. Let me switch the contract, cause that 7 one wasn't moving for crap, man. I should have been up higher than what I was. That shit should have been. I should have been up like 10, damn near 10 to $20 already. That was some bull crap. I should have been up even higher than that. Let me see. Let me try this one. Let me try this contract, cause let me use the one for the actual third this time. Cause that 7 one just wasn't moving for shit. It just didn't move. It didn't move for nothing in the world on that bad boy. Man, but now I wanted them bottoms, man. Shoot. Man, see what I mean? Mother. It's like the contracts is just like, even though we spiking, it's like the contract themselves just not. Let me see. What a minute. Let me see. 20s? Because, I mean, it's setting up to push. I had a good entry. But like my contract for the 7 wasn't doing like jack. It wasn't doing nothing. I'm gonna try to use this one. Let me try to use this one, man. I'm gonna try to use this contract, man. Cause I still think that SPY still got a lot of room to push. I still think so. I still believe so. I just don't want to buy right into that damn resistance. That's the only thing. So I can catch that next counter coming in within 4 minutes. I'm gonna try to go for that one. Cause I mean, it look like it's still setting up. Cause VWAP still holding, 9MA still holding, man. I'm gonna try to go as low as I can. But I had a good entry, but that contract, the one I was in, wasn't doing jack crap. Like, wasn't doing nothing. I just don't want to buy this damn brick wall. I want to buy right into the damn, right into the trend line. I had a good one right at the damn VWAP. What's up, Austin? Good morning, Queen. What's up? What's up? I mean, no, and don't get me wrong, my theta, nothing went bad on my theta engineer, which is that it just wasn't doing nothing. Like, I went in with 2 contracts, and you saw the spike, and you saw I bought in at. I bought in right at the damn VWAP, and we got this spike on up. It's like just $1. Moved up like $2. Like, come on, man. Like these little shitty contracts right now, it just, dude. Man, it's like I'm trying to. This thing is just driving me crazy. Like these contracts just suck. Got in right at the damn VWAP. I should have been up more than a damn dollar. I should have been at least $10 or $20 to start off with. This damn thing didn't do nothing, man. That's what I did. I mean, well, I went a week out. I had the seismic. I had March 7th. I had March 7th contract. That's the one I had. I had March 7th contract for which price point did I have? Was that the one I was just in? At 22. Yep, and where we at? Still 23. Well, it's starting to slowly move up. Let me see. I think it's the same one I was in. Yeah, 2 contracts at 22. I mean, I can reuse it still, the same one, but it's just that, like I said, it wasn't doing jack crap. I mean, it may move now, it may start to move. I mean, but look, I'm gonna show you what it did. I'm gonna show you what where I was at. See, watch. I'm gonna show you, and you can see my 2 contracts. See? I mean, it's starting to move up now, but see that? It got stuff right at that 9 MA. Got a little small move. See that? See what I mean? See? It's like, dude. You know what? Let me try it. Let me see something. I still got faith in it. I'm gonna do it again. I don't care. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna risk it. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna risk it. It is what it is. If we do pull back, I'll go for another one. Like I said, it's a week out. I mean, it's a week out. Bump it. I mean, I'll give it a go. I'll give it a go again. It's freaking $2. What the hell I'm gonna do with that shit? Buy some soda? The hell I'm gonna do with $2? Alright, I'm gonna wait for this next counter to come in about 20 seconds. Next counter coming in 20 seconds. Alright, 20 seconds. Here we go. In about 5 seconds, new counter should come in. So March 7th, can we get a quick pullback real quick? Alright, so new counter should come in right now. Boom. Underneath the view. Underneath. Let me see, can we get a quick pullback? Let me see. Quick pullback. Come on. Let me see. I'm gonna just give it a go. I'm gonna do it. Let me see if it's gonna grab it. Did it grab it? Why I didn't grab it? Why is it not grabbing? It better not be set on T for good mother. That's why they didn't grab it. Again with that TIF crap. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna just reduce my risk, bump it. I'm gonna just go in. I don't care. It is what it is. So I was able to do one. I'm gonna try it again, man. That's crazy. Cause let me see what I got left. If I can get to another one. Let me see. That's crazy. Alright, let me see what I got left, what I can try to use. Okay, what I got left? This one, boss. Hold on, let me check my balance to see if I can use anything. Cause I want to add another. If I can do another one. Wait, which one am I in? 36. Oh, here we go. Okay, what's my balance? Nope. Nope. Just check my balance. Nope. Can't do another one. Shit. I mean, I can get out of it. I mean, I'm not stuck in it like my margin account. I get out of it, but I can't add another damn contract. I got the same old one, 610, dated for 307, March 7th. So I still got the same contract I've been using. I mean, I got in damn near around the same area where I got in last time. So, I mean, we'll see. Almost close to the same entry I had before. That's just all I did. I just went up a cent above it. So, I mean, I'm still in it. Yeah, no problem at all. Inside, yeah. So, I got the 610 contract. Dated for March 7th. Dated for March 7th. So all I did was just jump right back into the same contract I had. So I just been utilizing that one. So as long as it's still good, I'm gonna keep using it. So that's why, like Seismic mentioned, you always get those contracts where you can go out. You know, we can still play with those same contracts without having to jump from one contract to the next. So I'll use like a week, 2-week out contracts where I can still utilize the same one, especially if it still got good volume. We're moving in the right direction. I just keep using the same ones over and over and over. You know, so you don't have to bounce from one contract to the next and just, you know, because sometimes that can be a headache. So, ooh, 50, oh, up $1.50. I mean, I could have had 2 damn contracts. No, I can't curse right now. I can't curse right now. All I did was get around the same entry I got in with those 2, boss, but I just can't. I got my funds. I can't get in with the other ones. Matter of fact, hold up. I think I can. Hold up. I think I can. Hold up. Let me, I do have money in my margin account. I think I could add another contract. Let me do it real quick. Let me switch that money from my margin to my, I think I should be able to do it. Add another contract. Let me do it before it go up. Let me move my money. Let me move it. I should be able to move it. Let me see what I got left. Yeah, I should. Yep. Let me switch it. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me put some pivot in it. So, let me see. I think I should be able to do it. I think I should be able to get another contract real quick. I forgot I had money in my margin. Let me see if it's gonna let me do it. All right, let me see. Hurry up. Right where I'm at. Did it switch it? Boom! Yes! yes. So, okay, so I should be able to get in another one. Okay. Alright, cool. Got a little bit more leverage. Alright, let me know. I want to stay around my entry. So I got 20, about 23. So I'm going to add another one around that area. Alright, yeah, okay, Seismic. Yeah. So I moved the money from my margin to my cash, so I should be able to get in with another one. So cool. So cool. I should be able to get in with another 2 shares. So let me, I wanted to move back down a little bit, you know, just in case it get rejected right there, that area. I want to, you know, catch another little low. So let me see. She'll pull back a little bit right around my entry. So the lows is what, 18 on that bad boy. So let me see. This is a nasty. Yeah, it is. That's why I said the only thing, Seismic, the only thing that I can go off on, you know, to look past the choppiness is that 180. Like, okay, look, boss, go on your 180 12-hour chart. I mean, that's about the only best way to see it. Like, look, I can show you on mine, boss. Look right here. Right here on that trend line, that's the only best way to see it. You know, from that 612 pullback, that trend line. That's like the only way I can see it. Like the only best way I can see a good setup. You know, from a possible red to green back up towards the upside, where we like I was talking about before, where we can see this, where we can see something like this, boss. If we go back a little bit, we utilize that same trend line. That was I forgot what date that was dated for. Let me go back a little bit. Let me go back. Let me shrink it up. Go back. Right here. So right here we did like a red to green. You see how we had that massive pullback? We utilized that same trend line where we did a red to green, buy, step back in, and we ran all the way back up towards those highs right here. So kind of think about this being like 85 and think about this being 612. Almost in that nature. Something like that to the nature. So it's like you bounced off of those bottoms and then you move right back up to 612, get a little pull back down towards that 597.76 for that possible retest. So that's what I'm trying to see. Can we get a rinse and repeat here? To see can we get that nice push back up to that 597.76, back up the retest at 612. So that's what I'm trying to see. Can we get a rinse and repeat? So that's what I'm trying to anticipate to see can we get. But I know the market has been so freaking off lately, man. Especially with like I said, the talks of the tariffs and that's why it's been having more fear in the market than anything. So that's what's causing a lot of ruckus. It's been hard to trade due to all this stupid talk of the manipulation. Everything been not meeting expectations. When it was new home sales data came out bad. Consumer sentiments came out bad. There was a lot of other crap that just led to just downside, man. It just been having a lot of fear in the market, but we have not got that correction yet. I think it's due for a correction now. Falling from 612 down to 585, that's damn near a $27 drop. So I'm like, man, we gotta have this correction coming up sooner or later. It gotta be soon coming up. And then next week we got non-farm payroll data coming out next Friday. So, and then the last PCE data we did a red to green move. We failed that Wednesday, and I showed everybody. And it was dated for December. Like, Go towards. Oh, matter of fact, you got Think and Swim. Use your 90-day. I'm sorry, 90-day 30-minute chart. Go all the way back to December 18th through the 20th, and that's where that last PCE data was at. And you can see where we fell. We fell from I think I can add another one. Let me see. Can I add another one? Let me see. I mean, I'm gonna try to test it. I'm gonna try to do it again. Let me see. Let me add another one real quick. Let me see. I don't think it's gonna take it. Yeah. So if you go back, like I said, to your 90-day 30-minute chart, go all the way back, dated to December 18th through the 20th. That's where we had the last PCE data. And you can see that Wednesday, Thursday, we fell down until that Friday morning. You can see where the PCE data came out, and then we had a reversal. We did a red to green, where we started to go from a downtrend to now an uptrend, closing out Friday. Then that following week, Monday, we went on a continuation uptrend from, I think, what was the lows on those? I think we was around the lows around 577. I want to say 577.50, and then we wound up pushing our way up all the way towards 590. So that was from the last PCE data. So what I'm trying to see is, can we see a rinse and repeat? So we failed Wednesday, Thursday, Friday morning, pre-market, and then Friday, intraday, we started going back up towards the upside. So look at your 90-day, 30-minute chart dated for December 18, 19, 20. 20 was that Friday when we saw that reversal after the PCE data came out. So all I'm trying to see is, can we see a rinse and repeat? You know, after this major pullback, can we finally get some type of correction? So, I mean, I'm just trying to see. Because, I mean, we're slowly trying to. Because if you think about it, I mean, majority of, especially candles, is majority green, majority buyers. So it looks a little bit more bullish. It's just that the volume isn't there. I mean, we have a good setup, you know, but it's just that the buyers we got to definitely get that push, especially above 590. Because we want to go from the 580 brackets back into the 590 brackets. So if we could get that, we'll be good. I mean, that's the thing. And then my aunt calling, she, man, might have to do some, maybe calling me to go do some work. It's for those rent houses. Yeah, so best boss, that's all I'm waiting on, Seismic and Insider. Can we get that downtrend breakout where we can start to focus on moving up back up towards 5, which we are at 588. Can we move back up towards the 590 bracket, putting us in the 590 range? Because if we get back in the 590s, all we are is $10 away from that 600 range. And you already know what we got to do from that point. 590, 595, and then you're only $5 away from what? 600. Go back up towards those old highs, where we can see somewhat of a big old U-shaped pattern like here. I mean, it does give us somewhat of a little cup and handle pattern in a way. It's kind of ugly to read that crap, but it does give us somewhat of a little cup and handle pattern right here, these bottoms. But what I want to see, can we get a nice red to green move? Because you see right here, you had sellers, like straight sellers. I want to see, can we do the opposite? Can we have buyers? Can we see a nice big red to green move back up towards the upside, towards that 595.50, thus putting us back in this old channel? So that's what I want to see. Can we close? Because right now, if y'all think about it as well, this will be our first green candle close today. Because you got to think about it. Thursday, Friday last week was red. Then this week we had Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So thus giving us 6 days of red closeouts. 6 days straight. So could we wind up getting a green candle today on a Friday, and can we get some type of correction on a Friday? So can we end up green here and continue that next week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, up to Friday, you know, towards the non-farm payroll data. So let me put it together before I head on out, because it is about to be 12 o'clock, guys. Y'all already know the routine. Y'all know how I do. So let me see, because I don't want to overtrade. I'm still keeping it on watch. So this was this week, and let me go to the last week's setup. Where's it at? For data for the, what was the last one dated for? Let me go back a little bit. I think that was the 7th. Yeah, this one. So right here, guys, look. If I put this together, look how many days we had closed in a row. Watch this. Let me put them together. Come on, goddog it. I hate this damn thing. This thing is on my nerves, I swear, dude. Anyway. So, look how many days we had in a row. Thursday, Friday of last week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday is this week. We had 6 days of red closeouts. So, as today, can today be our first green candle close? So therefore, it can probably start to move, create some type of uptrend where we'll close up on Fridays, higher, and then can we continue going through Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and so forth. So can we utilize Friday today for a green day candle close to start an uptrend going into Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday of next week until Friday, because we do have the non-farm payroll data coming out. So far, like I said, from last week to this week, it's been green, it's been red candle closes. Red, 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 red. Thursday, Friday last week, this week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So can we get a correction starting this Friday after the PCE data, kind of like we did before? But we are still above the open, so that's still good. We're still above the open. You're still above that the 584.50 level. Still above all of these key levels. That's still good. I mean, we're still above those levels. Now from this point, what we need to do now is move our way up towards that 590. So we need to go from the bottom of that channel, which is around 585, 584.50, to that pivot point around that 590 level. So we need to break out of this downtrend setup, go from the bearish side to now the bullish side, where we can cross over, where we can focus on these higher price points. 589, 590, up to back into this range here. So we need to break out of this downtrend setup, start to get this move back this way, and again, still end up closing green on a Friday going into Monday. So right now we're still looking good as far as closing green. We got our first green candle with that, after these 6 days of red. So as long as we hold this level here, because that's your open, those are your bottoms. So as long as we can hold above this level throughout the whole entire day, stay above those key levels, you'll be closing in the green for the first time after 6 days on a Friday. And then let's see, can we continue on up going into Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of next week.
666 cents. SPX0, let's go.
Yeah, so let's see, can we start some type of uptrend, from these bottoms. Let's see, can we create some uptrend, like utilizing these bottoms here to transition. So that's the game plan, to see, can we close up higher prices on a Friday going into next week. And as Monday roll around, can we continue the possible uptrend pattern for higher prices? Something like this. Can we continue going from Friday into Monday? Can we continue this bad boy going this way into Monday, where we'll be around 590, going into Tuesday, where we'll be around 594, 595, back up towards that 6 range. But right now, we're still looking, the market has just been it's just been terrible, man. The market has just been, dude. And I know, guys, it's been choppy and it's been ugly as shit. I know, man. But, at the same time, you gotta thank your fearless leader, because that way, if it wouldn't have been for all that tariff talk, you gotta thank him for that too. And, like I said, fear in the market. Look at this drop. But let's see, can he redeem himself by getting this correction? Because he can't blame the Democrats, because look what's happening. He's in office. Look what's happening at the market. You done fell from 612 all the way down to 585. So what is he gonna do from this point? Because he already know that reputation and him being his president, that's gonna fall on him. So he can't bring up Joe Biden, Kamala Harris, and none of them no more. Dude, you in office. You the leader. And the market, that's gonna fall on you. That's gonna be your reputation. What are you gonna do about it? Are you gonna start to correct it? Because Trump loves being sit in front of. He loves that reputation. He loves to display himself. So the best thing to do for him to do, we got to see this correction. We got to see this correction, because he like to brag. So if he can correct the market, that'll give him bragging rights. Just saying. And we can bounce back up from these lows, that'll give him bragging rights. And he loved that. he loved to say on what he accomplished. So let's see if we're gonna get it. Can we get this correction from these bottoms today on a Friday, 584.50, 585 level, going in from Friday into Monday, where we could start an uptrend. So can we correct on a Friday and continue the correction next week? So next week, I'll bring it up before I head on out. Let's see what we got for next week. I think the only main thing for sure we're going to have is the non-farm payroll data. Let me go to here for next week. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Move it up a little bit. All right, next week. Here we go. As far as data, sorry about that too for the chat box. It keeps falling off. I apologize. Let me bring it back up. I hate when they do that. About to soon be heading on out, guys. You already know today Friday. You already know I don't gamble on Fridays. You already know I try to get the hell out and chill, so I don't even get tempt myself. For next week, though, guys, we got construction spending, ISM manufacturing. That's going to be at 10 o'clock. We're going to have the S&P final U.S. manufacturing PMI at 9:45. Tuesday, we're just going to have speakers. Wednesday, we're going to have ADP employment. That's going to be at 8:15. We're going to have the S&P final, another final service PMI that's going to be at 9:45. 10 o'clock, we're going to have the factory orders, ISM services. Thursday, as usual, initial jobless claims, U.S. productivity finals, trade deficient. That's going to be all at 8:30. 10 o'clock, we're going to have the new wholesale inventories. And last but not least, we're going to have the non-farm payroll, which will be Friday. So and that's going to be at 8:30. And then that's really all I see. So, like I said, the big boss of all is going to be Friday, because that's going to be non-farm payroll data. So what I'm saying is, from that time being, can we create some type of movement on up? Other than that, or will we just, so, I mean, we'll see, guys. We'll see. I mean, this will be the best time for a correction. This will be your first green candle close throughout the 6 days that we had a red. If these buys can hold and push back on up towards the upside, this will be your first green candle start as next week rolls around. Other than that, if we close out in the red, guys, that's going to be the 7th red day in a row of closing. 7th. Because we already had Thursday, Friday of last week. That's 2. And then this week we had Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. 4. That's giving us 6. And we close the Friday red again, guys. That is literally 7. That's a week. We had a week of red. So if you think about it, that is a week of red closing. A whole entire week, 7 days. If we fall back underneath that open, guys, I mean, that'll be our 7th red day in a row. 7 red day. I mean, we'll see. Like I said, the market we still got time for the market to correct itself, but if we fall back underneath this price point here, today's open was what? Today's open was 585.56. So if you round it out, let's just say 585.50. Let's just say 585.50. If you fall back underneath 585.50, therefore that candle for today, your intraday monthly chart is going towards another red candle close. That'll be another red candle close. That'll be 7 days straight. So I mean, like I said, I tried, man, in every which way look for, good opportunities, but we just still haven't got that correction. But what I will do though, even off, being off live, I will still keep my eyes peeled at that 585 level. I still will watch 585 level. But do you have room, as far as puts, do you have room to fall down to 585? Yes. We cracked this trend line and we cracked that VWAP. You do absolutely have room to fall back down to that open, which is around 585.56, down to 585, back down to this floor of 584.50 itself. So if you are in for a put, you do have room to fall back down, especially if we crack that VWAP. You do have room to fall back down to these lows. So I'm just letting you guys know. You do have room to fall back down to these lows. If we don't hold this trend line, you do have a lot of room and space and opportunity to fall back down. But for calls, we definitely want to hold that VWAP. We definitely want to stay above 586 level for that possible push back up to that 588, the possible 590. So, I mean, that's the only way. But if we cannot hold even above 586, you will fall back down to that open around that 585.56. And again, if we crack 585.50, that candle is going to go red. That'll possibly be a 7-day close for for SPY, and back on down you go towards that 584.50. But I mean, we'll see. We'll see if this trend line can hold on up throughout the rest of the day. If the trend line can hold on up, stay above that trend line, that keeps you away from that open. That means that you'll still stay in the green. You'll still close green, which is still a good thing because that'll be your first green candle close. Throughout the after this 6-day red candle close. So as long as you can hold that trend line, that'll keep you away from that open. So that means as long as you stay above that open, that daily candle should be closing in the green. That'll be our first, and I'll go to my daily candle to prove that. You can see it on my 180 chart too as well. So we go back, you can see it right here. That'll be your first. Yep. Let me see. Cause right here is the 5-year. Let me go to the 6 month. Let me see. 6 months. 6 months. 6 months. 6 months. 6 months. Where you at? 6 months. Yeah. See, that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, 6. I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And if we don't hold, guys, that'll be 7 red candles in a row. Friday will create a 7th candle. 7th candle. So you already got, again, this is the 6 month. So From that 612 level, that's one red candle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops, sorry. Six red candles in a row. 6 red candles. 6 red candles. That's crazy. Look at that. 6 red candles in a row. No correction yet. The only way, like I said, if we can, as long as we can hold 585, we could possibly see a correction in some type of way. As long as we hold this key level, those buys step back in, give us that pushback. Even like I said, especially 590, which will help out a lot. I mean, stay on top of this trend line. We can start to see some type of correction coming in after this dump on off from 612. Because from that level of 612 down towards that 585, that's a $27 drop. $27 drop. But we are still in this overall channel if you look at it. Tops of 612, mid areas of 690, 597.76, down to this 585 level. These are your bottoms. So if those bottoms can hold, you do have room to push back into that 590 level, back up towards that 597 level, which that 597 can act as a pivot point. So even if I go back to my 5-year chart, you can clearly see almost the same exact thing. So if I go back to, my 180-12 chart, what is that? 180-12, 180-12. Bow. So even on my 180-12, you can still see it. Move it over a little bit. All right, so move it over a little bit. You can see right here. Tops, 612. Pivot, 597.76. Bottoms, 585. You can clearly see this rotation. You can clearly see this channel. From tops, red, bottoms, green. So, in order for us to see that correction, buyers have to remain on top of 585 because you stand above that half dollar mark. That's good. So that means that you're only $5 away from 590. Now what we need to do is get back above 590 because that'll put us back in the 590 bracket. So that takes us from the 580s now into the 590s where we can focus on 590 to 595. Get up to 595, that's only putting us $5 away from that 600 bracket because we know the buyers are trying to get back up towards 600. So if they can utilize that trend line like they did before, I mean, we could see a repeat. I'm just saying, possibly. I'm not saying it's going to happen. Where we could possibly see a repeat, something like here, where we fell on off, bounced off that trend line, ran right back on up towards resistance, right here, had that powerful move right back on up towards those highs, where we got a nice little dip, but not low. We created a higher low, got that move right back on up, created somewhat of a little center triangle squeeze, and you can see right here the indicators as well, because once the market or the SPY dipped underneath that 50 SMA, look what happened. Your 9 and your 20 did a crossover right back above that 50 SMA, thus giving you the power to push. So that's definitely another thing we need to see is those indicators. We need to see an indicator crossover where that 9 EMA is going to stop dropping and actually start to bend back up towards the upside. Create some type of U shape back up. Because you can see right here that 9 EMA fell about as low as 945 and then started to U-shape its way back up, which gave us that indicator crossover back above that 50 SMA, which now that 50 SMA became back as support, where you now bounced on top of it. So that's what we need to see as of now for us the present. So as we are dumping back this way, let me take this all off. I do apologize again. I'm sorry for that. It's not my fault that this market is choppy. Don't you judge me. So what we need to see from this point is we need to see that 9 EMA create a U-shape back on up where we can find an area where that 9 EMA is not going to drop below anymore, where it's going to stop, U-shape its way back on up towards the upside. Because right now you're getting overextended. If you think about it, think about a breakout. So if you notice, when you go for a breakout, what happens? You get overextended from that 9 EMA, and then what happens from there? You go right back to that 9 EMA, right? So right now, this is considered as an overextension off of that 9 EMA. In due time, you're going to find your way right back to it. Kind of like right here, for example. If you see that 9 EMA curled right around, which price point with this? That looks like around 580-ish, about 580s. You can see right here with the 9 EMA curled its way back up, and the SPY got overextended. But what happened? It retracted it right back up. You notice that? As the 9 EMA created a curl back up, SPY followed it. You see that? Same thing here. You got overextended from that 9 EMA. That 9 EMA curled its way back on up. It created a retraction right back up to it. So what we need to see from this point, because from this point right here, you see that the 9 EMA is just shooting straight down. Down. It has not even curled yet. It has not curled, but we are getting overextended from that 9 EMA. Think about it. Think about this chart in reverse. Think about a breakout. So you know once that breakout happens and that SPY gets away from that 9 EMA and it's hitting a certain level that it can't break, what happens? You return back to the 9 EMA, right? So if this level, again, if we can hit a certain level that SPY cannot break, a crack on the downside, it's going to find its way back to that 9 EMA, and that's going to be around 585 because we have not cracked below 585 just yet. That area is still holding up as strong support. So if you notice, this is an area that the bulls are refusing to let the bears crack underneath, thus making it a strong support. Again, think about it in reverse. That'll be an area that you can't break out. So if that area was a top, you're topping out. So that area means that you're hitting resistance, and what happens? You'll pull what? Right back on down. Vice versa, same thing for a dip. So if we can't crack it, all it's going to do is bounce back up towards the upside, because what needs to happen? You're going to need that 9 EMA to help you, just in case we do pull back down to even lower areas. It's going to need to return back to that 9 EMA. So in due time, that 9 EMA should start to slowly curl, just like we're seeing here, here, and here. Where the 9 EMA curls on up, SPY retracts back on up. 9 EMA curls back on up, SPY retracts back on up. 9 EMA curls back on up, SPY retracts back on up. So right here, just going down, 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 but we have not curled just yet. But the minute that 9 EMA starts to curl, what is gonna allow SPY to do? Retract its way back up towards the upside. So right now, just think of that. Just think of an overextension, but on the downside. So in due time, we will be getting that correction, and we will be getting that retraction right back on up towards the upside. So I mean, you can clearly see, especially right here where we had that big drop at, what was right here, right? So think about it. 9 EMA fell all the way down, created a nice little U-shape back on up. SPY followed it. Boom, you got that indicator crossover, 9 EMA and 20 right back above that 50. You got that nice move back up towards the upside. It's almost like a rubber band. So think about a rubber band. Thinking about pulling the rubber band back and letting it go. And just kind of like this effect. Think about this being a rubber band. You yank, you pulling back, and what happens? Bow, you go right back on up. So as we pulling back this way now, think of a rubber band being pulled. Rubber band being pulled. And in due time, you're gonna slingshot your way back on up toward the upside. So I think we're in a good area at this moment, because I mean 585 is holding, trend line is still holding. I think in due time we will retract. So I'm gonna see if we're gonna start to curl right around that 592 10ish area. I'm gonna see if that 9 EMA is gonna start to curl back up. Because if it starts to curl back up, that means SPY is gonna follow it back up towards the upside. So I'm gonna keep it on watch to see where we go. So right now, just kind of a waiting game. It's slowly building its way back up, slowly building. Everything's still looking good, uptrend, still trying to get its way back up towards that 590. We know where buyers are trying to go. So again, if everything goes according to plan, like I said, normally after from the last PCE data, we did a red to green move. We fell all the way on down. We had a massive drop on off Wednesday and Thursday, Friday morning. And as that PCE data came out, we started to see a big red to green move where we started to go from a downtrend to an uptrend, closing out good on a Friday, and then that following week, all it did was follow Friday's movement. So if everything can go according to plan on today, especially if we get back above 590 on Friday and close above 590 on Friday, all Monday is going to do is continue that possible movement on up, 592, 594, up to 595 and so forth, but we will continue that uptrend on up. So now, as next Friday rolls in, it all depends on what's going to come out on that non-farm payroll data. But before then, we can utilize that position. So right now, all we're doing is moving our way up. So what we want to see today before I leave, guys, is if those buyers can step back in, what we want to see and how we want to end up is, guys, we want to see that possible U-shape back up towards the upside, towards this old area here where we fell yesterday. So this area, we got knocked out around, 595.50, 595 level here. Then we had these tops around 598, 597.50. So we want to reclaim all these. We want these buyers to reclaim all these levels back from the bulls. So we want to see this pull back on up, get us back above 590, but that push back up to 595.50. That'll be that first area here. Buyers need to take that out. From that point, then we go back up to the highs before then, which was in pre-market, which is around 580, 598, 597.50. So we want to see a big U-shape pattern. We want to just see a big U-shape pattern. So right now, we're slowly still getting there, slowly still building. So we could eventually see a possible downtrend breakout in due time. Because right now, this does look like an uptrend, still setting itself up. It does seem like buyers are slowly starting to move back in. We could be seeing that correction after falling back down towards that 584.50 and that 585. And you remember what I told y'all, that we could possibly see a correction even off the 5-year chart. Because remember what I told y'all, what had to happen. We needed to fill that gap. Remember we talked about that. And before I leave, let me say this, show this one more time. Let me go back. to that 6-month chart. We talked about this. What I told you was going to possibly happen yesterday, and I told you puts, enjoy it. So what did I say? Let's go back to 6 months real quick. Go back to 6 months. 6 months. My 6 months at? Right here. Bam. What did I say was going to happen, guys? Did I not say that we was going to get a gap fill? I said that we get a gap fill, and y'all was my witness. Y'all was a part of my live yesterday. I said that we get this gap fill right here from that 590 level down to that 584.50 level. I said we could see a potential bouncing opportunity once we fill that gap where we can push our way back up to the upside. Did I not say that yesterday, guys? Did I not say that? But I did tell y'all to be on lookout for that possible gap fill on down towards that 584.50 gap fill. Did I not say? Insider, you was my witness. Seismic, all of y'all's my witness that I alerted you guys yesterday on that possible put opportunity on down to 584.50. Right here, on that gap fill. Didn't I not say that before I left my live? I said, guys, you got room to fall back down and fill that gap down to that level. I said, pill puts, you welcome. And this is exactly what I said before I left my live yesterday. I said, if you crack 590, you got room to possibly fill that gap all the way down to that 584.50. And sure enough, we filled it on up. Possible bouncing opportunity where buyers can step back in and push back up towards the upside. So as long as we hold. So, man, shout out to y'all for catching it. But I called it out. I did call it out and say exactly where it was going to possibly go. I did tell y'all this. And then we did fill that gap. And now we may be possibly moving our way on up towards a possible U-shaped pattern and a possible cup and handle pattern. So be on watch out, guys. Buyers are slowly stepping in. So right now we want to see those buyers reclaim 590 back up to those old areas of 595.50 to 595. Those areas here for that possible break on up to these even higher brackets of 580, 598 area, closer and closer towards that 600 range. So we may be slowly starting to get that correction. So, whoo, I'm done for today, guys. Tesla looking good. There go y'all breakout. Shout out on that. Told y'all bull flag pattern. Told y'all downtrend breakout. Y'all welcome. So, about to shut it down, guys, man. Thank y'all so much for everything, man. I'm about to be heading on out, man. And I'm still holding my area. Still holding. I mean, if we do get a spike, I'm put it like this. If we get a spike towards the upside and I make a good profit, I'm gonna lock it out and then set for Monday. So if we so happen to push back up towards the upside, I'm gonna just chill on it. I'm gonna just tell you right now, I'm gonna chill on it. Let me see. Can I add another position? It still won't take it. I was trying to add another one, trying to add two before we do possibly push up to the upside, but this bad boy do not want to take my order. And I got it set for day. Oh, it want me to get back into my old area. I see what it's doing. I see what it's doing. I'm gonna give it a chance though. I'm gonna definitely give it a chance to see can we get that push and that squeeze back up towards the upside. So I'm gonna put in with 2. I'm gonna get one more. All right, one more. Did it take it? It still ain't take it? It's because them other buys keep piling in right where I'm getting in at. I'm gonna try to add another one. I'm gonna try to add another one. I'm gonna try to add another contract so I have 2, just in case that thing spikes. And we do get that downtrend breakout. I was trying to add in my other one. I'm trying to add another one, but these buys keep stepping in every time I'm trying to jump in it to add my other contract. They keep doing it. I swear they keep they doing that shit on purpose. I swear they keep doing it on purpose. I'm trying to add in my other one, but these buys keep playing with me. It's like they keep popping up and jumping in, right? I swear they doing it on purpose. I swear to goodness they doing it on purpose. Because I'm keep trying to add one more contract. I'm trying to add my other contract, but these bad boys. Let me try it to 21. Will it take it finally? Oh, okay, it took it. All right, I got one. I got another one in. All right, so I got in another one, guys. I'm holding it. So I got in two so far. All right, anyway. So yeah, guys, I'm about to be heading on out, man. So I'm gonna hold these positions. So if we do get a pop back on up towards the upside, like I said, if we do get that run, instead of holding it, I'll take a profit, and then reset myself up for Monday. I'll do that. So let me go ahead and give a shout out to, y'all know what time it is, man. Let me give a shout out to Hustle and Flow. Let me give a shout out to Rick. You on both sides of the fence, boss. Shout out to you, man. You all over the place. Brent, shout out to you, boss. J24, I think he came in too. I just can't scroll all the way back up. Last but not least, let me give some love to, y'all know what time it is, man. Let me give some love to my guy, AK47, always doing the big things. Y'all know, big things popping. Let me see. Let me scroll all the way up because I want to make sure I call everybody's name, man. Let me see. Today's the 28th, right? All right, 28. All right, I'm gonna make sure I get everybody's name because I don't want to miss nobody. And I'm sorry we haven't been going to the lunchroom lobby. The only reason why I haven't been going to the lunchroom lobby because y'all remember how it was acting all funky with the OBS transition. So that's why I stay on this lobby. So don't give me no bull crap as I close out today. So let me also give a shout out to. Let me give a shout out to who else? We had Jenna, H. Reed, J. Dub, Trading Profits, King Kong, AK-47. You already know what time it is, boss. That's my guy, my brother from another mother. Can't wait to go to this little house party because you better have my room ready. Who else? Deck, shout out to the myth, the man, the legend who made everything possible. Boss, I hope you and Tyreek both feel better, man. Hope to see y'all in great health Monday. Monday, y'all already know what time it is. Who else we had in the building? Insider, shout out to you, boss. Wagner, thank you so much for the follow, boss. I hope you have a blessed weekend,
Wanga
boss.
Hype is now following on Twitch.
Man, appreciate you, boss. Thank you. Seismic, who else we had in the building? Clutch. Hoops, that's my guy there. Love him to death. Loliando, shout out to you too, boss. Y'all already know what time it is. I want to make sure I get everybody. I don't want to miss nobody. I think that should be it. I think I called out everybody so far that it came through, man. My team, y'all already know what time it is. You know what we do, guys. So I'm still holding my position, guys. I ain't going nowhere. Still holding my position. Still holding. I think that may be it. H. Reed, shout out to you, boss. You came through too. Shout out to you, boss. Thank you so much, man. But yeah, man, guys, I'm about to be heading on out. I'm still gonna hold my position. I'm still gonna keep it on watch, see where we go from here. To see can we, start to still move our way back up towards the upside. So I'm gonna give it some time to do what it do. So I already know I'm gonna, be going through a little bit of up and down. So I'm gonna let it handle this business. But other than that, guys, man, thank y'all so much. And also, let me give a shout out to my mods. Let me give y'all some love too on this end. Let me do this real quick. Y'all know what time it is. Shout out to the team. Platform, Twitch, Tradecast, YouTube. Give a shout out to y'all for a job well done. Y'all been killing it. Thank y'all so much, man. I'll be in touch with you every day. Okay, H3, man, and like I said, man, let me see, everybody but man, hope everything works out for everybody, man. Everybody been going through it, man. But shout out to everybody. That's crazy. Like everybody been going through it, man. What's going on this week? I mean, I know it's tax season, but Jesus Christ. It's like these women here. It's like, man, they just out for blood. Oh, okay. I was about to say, man, I don't want nobody to get my guy, man, because another trader of mine was like, man, they gotta go to court. I'm like, man, if they don't leave my guys alone, man, and stop harassing them and let them live their life, like they don't cut that crap out. My bad, H. Reed. I thought it was something else, man, because I was about to go in. Had to protect my guy, man. I wanted to make sure I was, man. I wasn't about to play. I wasn't about to play, boss. I wasn't about to play with him. But guys, if y'all are new to my channel, man, please do your boy a favor. AK, if you're staying on, boss, I'm gonna put your link out so I can get those people to subscribe to your channel and hit you up with some likes, boss. Cause I'm trying to get your subscribers up, boss. I'm trying my hardest, so I'm trying to promote you as best as possible. I got you. So I will put your link out, boss. I got you on that, man. Guys, if you are new to my YouTube channel, let me go to my if you are new to my YouTube channel, guys, do go to JTraedz TV. Smash that subscribe button, guys, because we are on that road to 1K subs. But we can start getting monetized for our videos. And also my guy AK, we on that road. So I'm trying to help my guy out too, because he deserves it. Because he's a hard worker. He put in work even on his days off. He takes no days off. So show AK some love, please, man. Go to AK-47's channel. I will put his link out so y'all can subscribe to him as well. Smash that like button, comment, show him some love, spread the word so we can help the AK community grow as well. So I got you, boss. I got you. You already know what time it is, man. But other than that, guys, man, thank y'all so much. If y'all already subscribed, smash the like button, share, comment. If you're on YouTube, follow or subscribe to the channel, man. Thank y'all. So, man, I'm about to leave you guys be, man. I'm about to be sitting on my hands. Let the market do what it does. Make sure that we stay in the green. If we stay in the green, I'm going to just ride that bad boy on up to see can we get that 590 break in due time. So, right now, everything's looking good. So, I'm going to let it do what it do. See can we get that downtrend breakout in due time and push. Man, what's up, man? There you go, guys. So, give him a follow. Give him a subscribe at Josh Smith. I will put his link out. Matter of fact, before I get off AK, let me do this real quick, boss. I'm going to put it on all platforms. So let me go ahead and take your link on. You took a break already, right? So you're not on live right now. Oh, he is on. So let me go ahead and copy his link and let me go ahead and get my guy set up. Hold up. AK know I'm gonna hook him up. He know, man, that's my guy, man. That's my brother. He always helped me through everything in my career, so I got him. So let me put him on all platforms. So AK, I got you, boss. Let's go. There you go, babe. And I'm gonna put it on all platforms too. Let me put it on my YouTube. Oh, I ain't gonna do that. And here. Bow. Got you set up, boss.
AK-47, lunch, lobby, link.
Got you set up, boss. There you go. Twitch and YouTube. Got you hooked up, boss. You already know what time it is, man. But yeah, guys, let me go ahead and bounce. Oh, shut up, this thing. Take this off. Hold up. Let me take it off. All right, cool. Yeah, guys, so, man, go ahead and enjoy yourself, man. Congratulations on my traders, my puts, my calls, knocking it out the park. Man, AK, you know I got your back, boss. Always to the death of me, man. You know I'm going to ride for you, boss. So I'm going to promote you as best as possible on all platforms. I got you because you deserve those subscribers, too. So let me start it off because I know I didn't do it today, so let me be the first to do it first. So let me go to his YouTube and let me smash that like button. And for those who haven't hit it, go to his YouTube and do me a favor and do my guy a favor and smash that like button, guys. Let me go ahead and knock it out. Let's go ahead and get that. Let's go ahead and get them thumbs up, guys. And also do subscribe to my guy channel right here. So here y'all go. Here y'all go. So I already initiated. Thumbs up. Let's get the ball rocking and rolling, guys. Let's show my guy some love. Let's do the damn thing. So other than that, guy, y'all have a blessed one, man. Y'all already know what I'm about to say before I head on out. And I will be working on the trades journal this week, guys. So I will be, for my Patreon members, I will be putting out the trades journal to see on how we're going to set up for next week. How we can set ourselves up. Going in, Monday through Friday. We do have non-farm payroll data coming out next Friday. Keep that on watch. So what we're going to see from this point is, can this be our first green candle close, even on that daily time frame? Can we close our first green today, Friday? And from this point, can next week continue the movement on up towards the upside where we will see 590, 595, back up towards that 600 range? Can we start an uptrend? Can we see that transition? So I will be keeping it on watch. I'm still holding my position to see where we go from here. H-Reed, all of y'all, man. Shout out to all of y'all, man. Thank y'all so much for coming through, man. Y'all have a blessed weekend. Enjoy y'all profits. And like I said, I will be back in for Money Monday. I will be having my chart set up at 9 o'clock. We will be going live 9 o'clock Eastern, 9:15 Eastern, 8:15 Central. So other than that, man, I hope you guys have a blessed one, man. Love you all. Stay safe out there, and I'll see y'all for Money Monday. Y'all already know what time it is. Y'all stay blessed up, man. Peace! Oh, I didn't say my thing before I leave on out. Maximize your reward, minimize your risk. Always put grateful over greed and you will succeed every single time. Hope you guys have a blessed weekend. H-Reed, YouTube's boss. You stay safe and blessed, man. And we're going to continue on Monday. We'll see what the market has to offer, man. Love you guys. Peace.